It's time for Ardmore football on KICM. Ardmore football is brought to you by Applebee's, Ardmore Patriot Chevrolet, Ardmore Plumbing Supply, Bailey's Lumber, Craddock Funeral Home, Harvey Douglas Funeral Home, Hunter Heat and Air, Exceptional Community Hospital, Stillwater Milling, Bank First, Great Plains Kubota, United Ag and Turf, Communications Federal CU, Ardmore Vision, Warren Cat, Kerr Pumps, Excel Therapy, Southern Oklahoma Oral Surgery, Tishomingo Chevrolet, Southern Tech, Shelter Insurance, First Bank and Trust, Owens Insurance, Cunningham Flooring, Carter County Animal Hospital, Sanders Collision, Stort's Family Dentistry, the Bramlett Agency, and Taco Casa. And now let's take you down to the field for the voices of the Ardmore Tigers, Cedric Bailey and Dion Brodus.
Hello, and thank you so much for joining us for Ardmore Tiger football here. We are live in Madill, Oklahoma, home of the Madill Wildcats. Blake Smiley Stadium, beautiful day. It feels like it's still summertime. Cedric Bailey along with Dion Brodus. Hey, Dion, how you doing?
CB, how are you doing, man? It's great to be in the house with you again.
Well, it's great to be here with you two as well, and we are just so excited to be able to check out everything here. It's homecoming tonight for Madill Wildcats, and they picked us to be on the schedule.
Why in the world would they have done that?
I don't know, but that's just the way it is. So they're going to have a big crowd on tonight. As you see, they got the band over in the corner. Our band is here.
Yeah.
Cheerleaders are here, and we're excited about this game because this is another district game. And for the Tigers, we definitely want to make sure that we're good to go on this broadcast on tonight. So what we're going to go ahead and do is get ready for our coaches show, and we're going to go ahead and do that at this time. And we're going to hear from Coach Josh Newby, and we'll also be hearing from the players on tonight. Our first player is going to be number 22. That is Paul Garza. Anything you want to say, Prime, before we get started?
No, I really don't have much. Madill is not quite the big school. I mean, the little school that we once thought they were.
Yeah, that's true. Things have changed, and I'm glad you mentioned that. And I've got an incredible story that I'm going to share with the Tiger fans on the night about the matchup between the Ardmore Tigers. I guess we're going to call this the Battle of the Cats Round 2. How about that?
Yeah, that'll work.
All right, we're going to be right back for our Coach Josh Newby show right here on the big station, 97.7 KICM. Cedric Bailey and Dion Brodus in Madill, Oklahoma.
Exceptional Community Hospital. Your Ardmore Hospital is now open. We're a full-service hospital focused on addressing the healthcare needs of the community. We offer a wide range of care, including on-site labs and radiology services. You can count on friendly and caring staff, experienced physicians, and personalized care plans during a hospital stay or emergency visit. Plus, our streamlined check-in processes keeps your wait to a minimum. Exceptional Community Hospital Ardmore, because someone as exceptional as you deserves our care.
She's a late model sedan, Irma. She's not the flashiest car on the high school lot, but one with the most tenure. She's carried 3 Anderson siblings through a lot of great moments and protected them through some not so great ones. Irma has put in her time with us. So when it comes to protecting her, she deserves more than a 15-minute conversation, or less.
I understand. Let's see what I can do.
In the world of football, excellence is a key value, and that is exactly what we strive for here at First Bank and Trust Company. Service excellence isn't just our goal, it's our playbook. We are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals, whether it's saving to buy a new car, buying your first home, or planning for retirement. Just as we invest in our community, we invest in you. Celebrate your financial touchdowns with First Bank and Trust Company, because every successful play deserves a victory dance. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey, Sean. In the market for durable floors?
Nah, I'm good.
This deliciously destructive moment is just the thing high-performance floors are built for. Oh no, not the meatballs. At Flooring America, we know the floors you need, even before you do. And right now, you can save big during the high-performance flooring sale. Plus, get special financing. Start saving today.
Curbside pickup from Applebee's of Ardmore is an easy way to enjoy all of your Applebee's game day favorites. Favorites like the Fiesta Lime Chicken or made-to-order burgers. And Applebee's 2 for $25 is always a winning play. Order online or via the Applebee's app. Or better yet, have Applebee's cater your game day party. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood. Applebee's of Ardmore. Open till midnight Sunday through Thursday and open till 1 a.m. Fridays and Saturdays.
Hello, and thank you so much for joining us for Ardmore Tiger football here on the big station, KICM 97.7 FM. And I am Cedric Bailey. Of course, my sidekick co-host is color guys Dion Broadus. He's working behind the scenes, getting ready for this game. We're on the road. We're taking on the Madill Wildcats, and it's now time to talk to the head coach of the Ardmore Tigers, Coach Josh Newby. Hey, Coach, how you doing?
Doing good this morning. Thanks for having me.
Well, glad to have you with us. And first of all, congratulations on the win over against the Chickasha, the Fighting Chicks. Talk about the game.
I'll tell you what, it's always good to get your first district win. I'm proud of that and proud for the kids. I saw a lot of good things in the game, a lot of good execution in our run game, and we threw the ball decent. There's some things we need to work on film, and then we had a couple dumb penalties that I'm going to address. So, but overall, we're happy with the win, but watching the film, there's plenty to improve on, but overall, I think we're headed in the right direction.
You're absolutely correct. I was trying to keep stats myself while calling the game, and I think before halftime we was up to 8 penalties, probably had about 60 or 70 yards worth of penalties, and that was unlike Ardmore Tiger football.
Yeah, I thought, I thought we did some good things, but we had some holding penalties, and we had a 15-yard penalty that I don't accept around here. So, there's some things we're going to address this week, and I guarantee you we'll play a lot cleaner game this coming Friday.
Well, it reflected on the other side, too, on Chickasha, because they had back-to-back unsportsmanlike conduct and everything. And I know you're going to get excited. You want to get in the moment and everything. We saw that in the Cowboys game when they played the Steelers on Sunday Night Football as well, because, when you're in the zone, you're out there in the field, you want to get caught up. But we want to remind the students, they're student athletes, they're high school students, and you want to make sure you follow the game the closest as we could. Now, you decided to put Jermaine Stubblefield, and I remember when I first got here, that was one of the very first kids that we signed up in the program, and he was phenomenal. And I know he's only a freshman, because I tried not to really talk about him, but you had a chance to utilize some players, a lot of different players this past weekend.
We did. Jaden's right. Another freshman wide receiver's out right now, so we kind of had to make some adjustments. We moved Damon Cohee out to receiver because he's got really good hands and he's explosive. So that opened up a running back spot, and Jermaine has showed us in practice that he's ready to go. And I thought he played well. There's some things he's got to clean up on film as far as his blocking and stuff, but his effort and attitude and attention to detail is there. He's just young, and we're going to continue to help him grow up, and we're super proud of Jermaine Stubblefield.
Not only was he an impact on offense, but he played defense.
I tell you what, Coach Berth coaches our safeties. He's been telling me for 2 weeks. He said, "Coach, we've got to get him in the game. He's physical. He will knock. He'll hit you hard and get after it." And he did. Down on one of our goal line stops, Jermaine Stubblefield come down there and hit the running back on the 2-yard line, and I heard the pads popping on the sideline. So he's got a big upside, and we're super excited about Jermaine.
There were several times that the Chicks had got in the red zone, and as a matter of fact, the ball got down to the goal line, and you guys stopped them right before halftime, and then you did it again in the third quarter.
I tell you what, I was super proud of that. Chickasha's offense, they just dink and dunk you forever, and they work the ball down the field, and it's hard to stop at times. You bend them, don't break type mentality. But they got within the 5, and our kids bowed up and had 2 goal line stops. And, you know, he couldn't be more proud of the effort, and the kids were excited about that too.
Your quarterback, I heard he was kind of a little down on that day. He wasn't feeling good, having sinus problems. So let's talk about Kadrian Miller.
I tell you what, you know, he wore a mask in here in the locker room. I was nervous that he was not going to have enough energy to really play in the game, but he showed me a lot. He showed me some toughness. He showed me enough energy in the game to get through it. And you know, I want to thank his parents. I want to thank his parents for allowing him to play. And hopefully this weekend he was able to recover. But you know, he showed me some stuff right there. When we called it kind of the Jordan game. You know how Jordan's went off in the playoffs when he was sick. We said, Kadrian, that's, you know, this is your Jordan game. And he kind of smiled and went on about business.
And when we looked at the stats too, I think you had at least 4 players with double digits on yardage. We looked at Colin Haskins. He had well over 100 yards, but Jermaine had 123 yards. And then Miller had yardage, and then Tyson had yardage, at least 350 yards total offense on the ground.
Well, that's what we're proud about. You know, that's what's neat about these kids is they don't care who scores as long as someone in their color uniform gets in the end zone. And I like spreading the ball around because, you know, defenses can't just focus on one kid. And, you know, Jermaine was able to have success. Kylan, I think, had 103 yards rushing. Tyson's always steady. And then the most proud thing I think that was impressive Friday night is Kadrian Miller read our option game to 100%. He got every read correct.
Yeah, and no turnovers. It was a botched snap or something like that, but he was smart and to fall right back on top of the ball.
I tell you what, that's he's played a lot of AAU basketball and things in his life. He's been in so many competitive situations, and he doesn't get nervous. That's one thing I'm impressed with Kadrian about is he just has great poise, and he doesn't get too excitable, and he stays calm and does a good job for us.
Let's talk about these Madill Wildcats. I think they've only won 1 game this season. Last week they played against Tuttle. They had to go on the road, and I believe their only win is against Madill. So looking at the scouting report, let's talk about them. And their quarterback looks like his name is Baylor Bond, and he wears the number 2, and their running back is Chris Gonaldo. Let's talk about these guys.
Yeah, I tell you what, their quarterback's a freshman, another Bond kid. I think they've had a lot of Bonds go through there, really good athletes. Their tailback, number 1, is a big kid. I'm also impressed with their backup tailback. He's number 3, I believe. He can. If you give him a lot of space, he's going to get you. One of the best players I think on the field is number 7, the wide receiver. He's got great hands. They try to get him the ball as much as possible. So Coach Heavner down there, we're longtime friends. Played football together at East Central University. Coach Heavner's been all over the state of Texas. He's a great coach, and he knows how to move the ball.
Definitely does. So we're looking forward to being over there. They got a nice stadium over there. I think it's named after Mr. Smiley or somebody there. And so the Wildcats have a lot of support. So they're going to be, I know it's a close game, and I know people are saying, Ardmore playing Madill? Is this the first time? I don't know. I don't think they've ever played each other. If it was, it might have been back in the day, but I never recalled the Tigers taking on the Wildcats.
I don't either. I've been here for 26 years. This is the first time we've played Madill other than in JV and junior high games. But if you look at the ADM, their ADM was very similar to ours, and that threw us both in Class 4A, and here we go.
Well, if you pull this win off, that'll put you in a record of 2-1 in the district play. I didn't get a chance to check. I do know that Tuttle won. I'm pretty sure. Who did Blanchard play over the weekend?
Blanchard was able to beat Bethany, I think 48-44 or 48-42. So it was a really good ball game. And then I think Tecumseh won. So it's all up for grabs right now. Hopefully we can improve and move our way up in our district.
Yep. So Madill this weekend, and next week we travel to Blanchard, and you're wondering where that is. It's just southwest of Norman. So right when you see the casino that's right there, Riverwind, you got to make a left and go back that way, and you'll be right there in Blanchard. So that's going to be a serious road trip too as well. So we want everybody to continue to listen to the station to keep up what's going on. We'll keep you posted on what's happening here in Southern Oklahoma, especially with the Ardmore Tigers. So Coach Newby, any closing comments?
Well, we're looking forward to the Madill game, and hopefully we show more improvement. And then on fall break next week, the game will be on Thursday. So hopefully everyone can make it out on Thursday night to support us.
All right, that'll be great. And by the way, I forgot to mention the players of the game from previously was Benson Lee, is that correct? And also Gavin Lewis, is that right?
Yeah, I tell you what, those two have been doing a really good job. I'm very proud of Benson Lee. It's his only second year to ever play football, and he's become one of our better players.
Who were your players of the from last week? Did they announce that yet? Because I wanted to make sure. But we'll find out, and I'll check the program book and make sure we recognize him. So, anyway, we've been listening to our Coach's Show with Coach Josh Newby of the Ardmore Tigers, and this week it's the Madill Wildcats. Thanks a lot, Coach.
All right, thanks for having me.
Southern Tech, your community technology center, takes this unique opportunity to recognize all our students and alumni participating in local athletic events. We see you. You are sports announcers, videographers, trainers, band members, cheerleaders, or Pom Squad members. You are team members on the field or court, and you are avid fans in the stands. Beyond our walls, you are still Southern Tech students, and we root for you. Southern Tech, where education empowers.
Hunter SuperTex has been here since 2006 and will be here to provide you excellent service for your home service needs. Who said you need to sweat over getting a new HVAC system with our special financing options fitting every budget? Oh, and did we mention you won't need to leave your comfy spot? Stay right there on your couch. Free estimates and financing, all from your sofa. Hunter SuperTex, making home comfort a breeze. Go visit huntersupertex.com and schedule online today.
At Taco Casa, we get our beef from the American rancher, our corn from the American farmer, and our cheese from the American dairyman. We feed Americans. Taco Casa, real fresh, real food, real good, since 1972.
And it's time for the pregame for the Ardmore Tigers. I got number 22, Paul Garza. Hey, Paul, how you doing?
Good, and you, sir?
I'm all right, man. How does it feel to be an Ardmore Tiger?
Feels good, man. I really love this team. You know, we put in a lot of work over the summer, you know, just to get into this position. We've been practicing really hard and just, you know, try to make it to the playoffs.
What's been different from this year's group compared to last year when you only won one game, Paul?
This year's group has a lot more energy. We're hungry. We want to fight. We want to win. Lots more energy this year. Lots more.
Now, you play on offense, you play receiver, and on defense, you play linebacker. So which one, are you playing both ways, or what has Coach Newby got you doing?
They got me playing both ways, sir, receiver and linebacker.
All right, and exciting wins this year. Altus, Ada, of course, the previous game against Chickasha. Which game did you enjoy the most?
Oh, I enjoyed beating Ada, you know, rivalry. You know, I enjoyed it.
That's good. What about your senior classmates, man? Let's talk about them. Javon Singleton and what he's been able to do on this team. Let's talk about your buddies, the seniors for the Tigers.
Yes, sir. Javon, he's the captain of our defense, you know. He's the reason that, you know, we're so successful on defense. He's always there and stuff, always making the tackles. And, you know, Gavin Lewis, he's also one of the reasons why we are successful, because he blows up their offensive line and gets there and gets the ball. So does Javon.
I got you. To make the playoffs would mean what to you, Paul?
It mean a lot, you know. It just shows that the work we did from coming 1-9 and, you know, bouncing back to a whole better season, it mean a lot.
And let's talk about your coaches, Coach Newby, and of course, I guess you work with Coach Wayne. Is that right? Is he with the receivers, or who's your coach that you work with?
I work with Coach Keane and Coach Custard because they're in charge of the slot receivers. Coach Wayne, he's in charge of the receivers.
I got you. So what is like playing up under these coaches and their leadership? Why do they make it so fun?
They make it fun because they push us. You know, they want us to be great. They want us to show senior leadership and all that stuff. They just rely so much on the seniors to push the whole team to, you know, get them to where they want to be at the standard.
All right, looking at the schedule, Madill, Blanchard, final game at home, October the 25th against Bethany, Hera, and then Tecumseh. But against Madill, what have you seen against the Wildcats? Because you guys got to play them on tonight.
We've seen that we'll be able to get the ball outside, you know, a lot and run the ball a lot too, and down the middle.
All right, final 2 questions. Your family, your parents, tell us their names and what do they mean to you?
My mom's name is Gracie Gonzalez, and then I have a stepdad. His name's Kelly Skaggs. You know, they mean a lot. My mom, she likes to push me as much as my coaches do on the field, and my stepdad likes to also tell me what I did and what I would do, what I did wrong, and what I did right. Also, he's helped.
I got you. Last question now. Who's your favorite NFL team?
You know, my favorite NFL team is the San Francisco 49ers, sir.
All right. I like the 49ers, and they're playing this week, but they still they've had some close games, man, but hopefully they'll turn around.
Yes, sir. I hope they do, make my day, make my weekend also, coming off a win.
All right. As we always close out the interview, I always say, go
Tigers.
Hey, Dr. Cade Wilson with Carter County Animal Hospital. As an old Ardmore Tiger football and baseball player, I'm always excited to give back to our local athletes. For the last 15 years, Carter County Animal Hospital strived to bring to our area the greatest in small animal care. Now we're excited to bring the large animal mobile service to our mix. So next time you have a small or large animal need, contact us, Carter County Animal Hospital at 315 North Rockford Road in Ardmore.
And welcome back to our broadcast here on KICM, the big station.
And it's time for the pregame for the Ardmore Tigers. I got number 22, Paul Garza. Hey, Paul, how you doing?
Good, and you, sir?
I'm all right, man. How does it feel?
Check out everything, see what's going on tonight here in Ardmore, Oklahoma, as the Ardmore Tigers are in action on tonight. And we're going to go ahead and make sure that we get that all squared away and do what we got to do. So let's go ahead and get that.
And it's time for the pregame for the Ardmore Tigers. I got number 22, Paul Garza. Hey, Paul, how you doing?
Good, and you, sir?
I'm all right, man. How does it feel being an Ardmore Tiger?
Feels good, man. I really love this team. We put in a lot of work over the summer, just to get into this position. We've been practicing really hard and just, try to make it to the playoffs.
Well, it's been definitely on that situation, so we want to make sure that we are able to let everybody know what is going on here, as we are here at this wonderful stadium and checking out all these activities. There's homecoming on tonight, Dion, and I tell you, man, it is just something to look forward to. So go ahead and give us our scouting report at this time, if you would, please.
For the Madill Wildcats scouting report, we got wide receiver number 16, 110 pound, 5'10", 150 pound. Good runner after the catch, finds ways to get open. That's our wide receiver. That's Taylon Reams. Tackle is Braden Pickens. And number 52, 6'2", 214 pounds. He's the best offensive lineman that they have. He's great after he gets his hands on you. He sticks to his blocks. At guard, we got, Gilberto Grimaldo, number 50, 6'3", 220 pounds. Great at getting to the second level and finding linebackers to block. At center, we got Landon Burgess, number 77, 5'11", 284 pounds. He's a wide body. Good use and good technique, so he's very good technically. Guard, we got Deuce Glenn, number 68, 5'11", 212 pounds. He uses his hands well, and he finds the way to get in good position. At tackle, we got Toby Guraro. I may have pronounced it wrong, forgive me. Number 53, 6 foot, 270 pounds. Best puller, and he gets in good positions to make blocks. At wide receiver, we got Justin Smith, number 21, 6'6", 130 pounds, always lines up in the slot. Usually in motion, they use him to get in sweeps. Wide receiver, use Ezekiel Flores, number 7, 5'9", 186 pounder. Best player that they have. They'll use him in different positions to get him the ball. And the signal caller, Baylor Bond, number 2, 5'11", 152 pounds, throws the ball well in the pocket, has great pocket presence, and make good sound decisions. At running back, Chris Grimaldo, 6 foot, 214, so he's a short, stocky body. he has good, solid body, has good vision, and he's tough to tackle.
All right.
And then one more CB, we got fullback Joe Gonzalez, number 5, 5'9", 194 pounds. He takes you to the place, so if they can keep up with him, they're good.
All right, we're going to go ahead and get Madison to put the camera on the shot on the captains as they're getting ready to make their way through right quick on the field. So we're going to get a shot of them while the Wildcats band is there on the field. I do want to tell you the situation on what's going on here. What is happening is the question was asked, why and how are we playing the Madill Wildcats? Well, our enrollment went down, and when we went down, we had to drop, we were used to being 5A, so we went down to 4A.
Yeah.
And so it just happens that OSSAA had made the realignment. When was the last time the Ardmore Tigers played the Madill Wildcats? Let's go back to the class of 1955.
Wow.
70 years ago, and Madill has never beat Ardmore. I checked out the stats and everything, and there's a book called The Criterion, and Jack McGahee donated that book. It's a yearbook.
Okay.
Now you got to know downtown on Washington Street was where Ardmore High School was located. The current building was not built there until the early 70s or so. And also you got to know that there was no interstate during that time period. So Highway 77 was the only way that you can go. That class of 1955, which is the 54 team, played on November the 5th, and Ardmore won that game 26-6. The year before, we beat them 36-16. Ardmore High School during that time period only lost one game, and the team that played then only lost one game. The only other team that played Madill was Ardmore Douglas.
Okay.
Getting ready for the presentation of the national, the flag, the Star Spangled Banner. And when we come back, we'll be ready for this game here on the big station, KICM. Keep it right here.
Are you ready for a debit card? Well, this card is more than you may realize. It's a reward-earning, style-affirming, money-managing, do-it-all debit card, like a key to the world. It's the Pay Me debit card from Communication Federal. Our Pay Me account pays you real cash that adds up fast, earning rewards when you use your card. So get a free Pay Me debit card today. It's secure shopping and payment power online or in stores. Sounds like you're ready. Communication Federal Credit Union.
We are Kerr Pumps. Kerr Pumps has some of the best talent in the entire pump industry. Our goal is to hire the brightest people and give them the biggest challenges to produce the best work of their lives. The individuals work collectively to manufacture high-quality pumps at unbelievable lead times. Located right here in the heart of Sulphur, Oklahoma, at Kerr Pumps, we make it happen. We build pumps, pump testing, pump overhauls. We sell service, unmatched support, and advanced diagnostics. We do build pumps, but we also sell service. Here at Kerr Pumps, we're looking for you. A team of professionals dedicated to being the leaders in the industry. If you'd like to apply in person, we are located at 2214 West 14th Street in Sulphur or online at kerrpumps.com.
At XL Therapy, we know that athletic injuries require specialized care to get you back in the game quickly, focusing on range of motion, strength, and flexibility. But our expertise extends beyond sports. We also offer dedicated rehabilitation for seniors, helping you maintain mobility and independence. Plus, we provide effective workers' comp rehabilitation to support a speedy return to work. With clinics in Ardmore and Durant, XL Therapy is the community's trusted choice for top-quality orthopedic and sports medicine care. Visit xltherapyok.com to learn more. XL Therapy, where we excel at helping you excel.
Southern Oklahoma Oral and Facial Surgery has been caring for the people of Southern Oklahoma for over 40 years. As board-certified oral and maxillofacial surgeons, Dr. Wallace and Dr. Sutherland have the highest level of expertise in the removal of wisdom teeth, placement of dental implants, facial injuries, corrective jaw surgery, jaw pain, and facial cosmetic surgery. By continually learning innovative techniques and utilizing the most up-to-date technology, they are able to provide world-class oral and facial surgery right here in Southern Oklahoma. To discuss your oral or facial surgical needs, call the experts at Southern Oklahoma Oral and Facial Surgery.
Welcome back to KICM, home of the Ardmore Tigers on this matchup on this evening. And we are ready now to go to the field where we'll see our captains come on. But before I do, I want to say thank you to Harry's Food Mart, located in Lone Grove, Oklahoma. They are the sponsors of our drive to the game. Thank you. They got the best pizzas in Carter County, right there in Lone Grove. Thank you, Harry's Food Mart, for our drive to the game. And also want to say thank you to Exceptional Community Hospital. They're now open 24/7, located at 1641 Words Way in Ardmore, Oklahoma. They are your new community hospital because someone as exceptional as you deserve our care. I'm Cedric Bailey along with Dion Brodus, and now Madison has got a shot of the captains that are on their way now for the coin toss on tonight. The Tigers are going to be wearing white jerseys with, of course, red lettering on this evening. And as we see our captains. Number 8 is Javon Singleton. He's going to be one of the starters on tonight. Number 22 is Paul Garza. He is, of course, a senior. He's a wide receiver. Number 63 for the Tigers is Adrian White. And number 6, Colin Haskins. Prime, what you got to say, brother?
A lot of these guys, man, are about to find out if Madill really knows what they're doing on the football field. CB, and I can tell you something. I have an old story, and I'm going to make it short. They beat us. And we were ranked
when you
number
say
1.
they, Madill.
Madill.
Okay.
Madill
and us is Ardmore.
Ardmore, yes.
Okay.
They beat Ardmore in 1988, CB. It was one of the worst losses I felt.
All right. Well,
yeah.
we're going to try to get this win on tonight, which I feel that we're going to be able to do that on this evening. Tigers right now with a record of 3 wins and 2 losses. Is that correct?
Yeah, we're above 500, CB.
Above 500.
That's very important.
We need this game on tonight because next week we're going to be on the road, and guess where we're going? We're going to be going to Blanchard. Coin toss has been made. Waiting on the signal from the official to let us know who won the toss. All right, looks like the Tigers are going to be defending the west end zone. The Wildcats wearing solid black. Okay, the Tigers going to they won the toss. The Tigers did, and they decided they're going to go ahead and get it, Dion.
Okay. And usually there's always a strategy with that, and looks like Coach Newby wants to set the pace of the game by putting the offense out there.
Yes, he does. So we're going to see what's going to happen on that, and we're waiting on the rest of the Tigers to come on out. Got a nice little crowd over here.
Yeah.
The pride of Ardmore is in the house.
Yeah, we're right next to him, CB.
Right next. It's going to get loud tonight. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, we're sitting right. Actually, we have a very good view from where we're perched at over here in the at the Wildcat Stadium, and we're on the visitor side, facing north.
And here comes the Ardmore Tigers. There they go. They always do those cartwheels when they come in. Let's go Tigers tonight. Here comes Coach Newby running along the side. They run down to the end zone, and they go down there and say a prayer, and we're going to be praying that we get this win on tonight and make it through this weather. You know, we woke up this morning and had a little light drizzle here in southern Oklahoma.
Yeah. Just thank God it ain't doing it right now.
Yeah, you're right about that. So we'll take this good weather here.
Yeah.
Summer don't want to leave us till next week. And before I forget, oh, man, we got to pray for the people of Florida, man.
Definitely want to pray for them with all the with Hurricane Milton going through there. So that whole east coast.
Orlando,
yes.
Fort Myers, Fort Pierce had tornadoes.
Yes.
And Sarasota took a direct hit. Right now, these people are trying to figure out where they're going to go. But here come the Wildcats. They're running on the field right now. It's their homecoming. Once again, our pregame broadcast is being brought to you by Exceptional Community Hospital. They're accepting Medicare, Medicaid, and in-network benefits for emergencies. It's Exceptional Community Hospital because if someone as you is as exceptional, deserves our care. Had a chance to check out some of our sponsors. Got to say hello down to Sam Harvey Douglas Funeral Home. Stopped downtown Ardmore today and had a chance to stop by the Label Stable. So shout outs to the McDonald's that owns that facility. They're one of our halftime sponsors. So we're looking at the Tigers. They're running on the field. They're wearing white and red, and we're looking forward to them. Kadrian Miller, the quarterback, did you know that he had got sick last week and played this whole game under those conditions, Dion?
Yeah, well, I didn't know that, but it was good to see him actually out there and performing because he actually had a decent game, if to tell the truth of it.
Yes, he did. So we see the coaches that are meeting at the 40-yard line, and they got the special team that's getting ready for the activity on tonight's game. I think Madill has only won one game this year, Dion. So, yeah, that's what they did, and that was against the Marietta Indians.
Okay.
So that's what they're trying to get their first win on tonight. And I don't think so. It's going to happen tonight. The Tigers
not tonight.
Are focused. They want to get the job done, and they want to make it happen. So shout-outs to all of our Tiger fans. If you didn't hear our early broadcast, we're getting ready for activities that's going to be taking place in Ardmore at the HFB Wilson Community Center. They got what they call a fall festival. And I found out that my good friend Marcello Anderson is going to be in the booth where they throw the pies and everything. You know what I mean?
That's always great, right?
So, I'm just going to tell you right now. They was trying to talk to me earlier, Kurt, Mays. I'm looking at you right now in Ardmore at the studio.
I would have signed up for that.
Yeah, you want to come on out there?
To throw pies.
My wife, Darla, asked me. She said, yeah, throw pies. Why can't you get behind there? So anyway, they're going to be at the center tomorrow. And then we're going to be watching the OU game tomorrow. The traffic on Interstate 35 is crazy. All the Sooner fans are heading down to Dallas, Texas. So we're ready for the kickoff right now. And let's see who we got back for Ardmore to receive the kick. Get a zoom out shot a little bit, Madison, as we're going to go ahead and follow that kick right there. We're all bunched up on top of the visitor side here, and there goes the kick. It's up in the air. Tiger's going to go get it, and they're going to field it at the 18-yard line. Goes to the right. Kid get around that end. He's at the 30. He's at the 40, at the 50, at the 30, and he's knocked out of bounds. How about it for the Ardmore Tigers? Looks like that is going to be Jawan Lee, the freshman.
Yes.
Running back, the kick.
All the way down to the 32 of the Wildcat.
Now, hold up. We always got to look and see if there's a flag on the field. And you know what? They found one. So more than likely, that's going to be a block in the back. So they're going to have to bring it back to the spot where it occurred. They did call the foul.
I was certainly looking to see if there was going to be anything.
And Madison's going to get a shot at the officials right there to make sure, because we got a lot going on. That's a shame. Nice run for the Tigers. Jawan Lee, the freshman, who ran that all the way and was knocked out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
Man, it's sad to see that get erased because there was a lot of hustle on that play.
Yes, it was, Dion. So let's see where they're going to put the ball at. Looks like it's going to be spotted at the Ardmore Tiger 28-yard line. And that's where we'll go from there. 11 minutes and 48 seconds to start off this game. Starters for the Tigers. Under the center. Let's see if he's in the pistol. No, he's up under the center. Number 13, the sophomore, Kadron Miller. Man in motion. They hand it off. Haskins, the ball carrier. And he's going to gain about 2 yards on that play.
Yeah.
He went from the 28 to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, they seem to have maybe had an idea of what they were getting ready to call. Coach Anubia may have to reach a little bit deeper in his bag of plays.
Just getting started. Mm-hmm. Got plenty of them. They're right below us down there. The good thing is we're going to find out what they're going to do. They're going to line up the ball on the right hash this time. Haskins up under the center.
Miller.
Man in motion. Is a pitch. And that looks like that's Jermaine Stubblefield. Are you on that, Prime?
Yeah, I was on that. Looks like he only picked
It is Stubblefield.
3. Yeah, it was Stubblefield.
So he's going to get a gain. That went from the 30. So let's give 2 yards for Jermaine Stubblefield on that carry. So it should be 3rd down and 6 for the Tigers. No score if you just joined us in this game. Tigers, Tyson Laster, he did jump, went around, and he stopped. They're going to reset. 14 seconds on the play clock. There he goes. He's in the pass. He throws it, and he throws it to the right. The intended receiver was Cohee.
Yeah, he had him open. It looked like he may have got away from him. The ball may have slid out of his hand before he was ready.
Cohee was going to the left, and Miller threw the ball to the right. So 3 plays, the opening drive for the Tigers, and they're going to have to punt. So back for the Tigers is going to be number 2, Damon Cohee. There's the snap. A little windy on tonight. Nice kick. And he's going to catch it at the 35-yard line. And let's give him about, he catches at the 30, so he's going to go down at the 42-yard line, Dion.
And that was Ezekiel Flores. So not much on the return, so right about 5 miles shy of midfield.
All right. So we're going to see what the Wildcats are going to go ahead and do at this time period. Waiting on them to bring out their starters.
Be considered a short field by the punt. Ardmore had to kick it kind of deep from their own territory.
All right, their signal caller is going to be Baylor Bond. Coach Newby talked about him. He's number 2. He's 5'11", 152 pounds. Throws pretty good and has a good pocket presence, and he's a very smart quarterback. He makes good decisions.
Yeah.
Also in the backfield will be number 1, Chris Grimaldo. Trips right this time.
Says he's about 214. But
and looks like we got a timeout on the field already.
Yeah.
Timeout. That's going to be charged to the Wildcats. We'll take that timeout. We'll be right back. Ardmore Tiger football here on KICM, the big station.
Are you looking for a new car? Come see me, Jewel Northcutt at Tishomingo Chevrolet, your trusted hometown dealer. For over a quarter century, our team has been like family to this community. With industry veterans like Ken Lefevers and Dean Ballantyne by my side, we bring over a century of combined sales experience to the table. Our doors are open 6 days a week, ensuring we're here for you whenever you need us. Come on down and discover why at Tishomingo Chevrolet, you're not just another customer, you're part of our family.
Stewart's Family Dentistry has been providing dental services to the families in this area for over 30 years. Their full range of services include dental implants, bleaching, and cosmetic dentistry, same-day crowns and bridges, orthodontics, preventative, and pediatric dentistry. They'll even file your dental insurance for you. Stewart's Family Dentistry wants to be your family's dentist. Conveniently located in Ardmore, just south of Walmart on Merrick Drive, 223-6720. In Marietta, across from Bank First, 276-3055, and in Madill, across from Amazing Grace Boutique, 795-3360.
Glad to have you back with us on today. Welcome back to Ardmore Tiger football here on KICM. And on that play, Madill ran the ball, went to the left side. Looks like they had a penalty called. They were all sides. So that's going to back them up.
Yeah.
10 yards on that
Yeah, it
play.
was holding.
Holding was a call. Thanks a lot, Dion. Madill will be going from our right to left.
Beautiful night.
Yes, it is. Again, the quarterback is Bond. And they're going to hand it off to the running back. That being Landon Clutter.
Not much to gain on that.
So it's going to be second down.
And 22.
Looking at the score right now, no score if you just joined us here on the broadcast, here on the big station. Hey, don't forget we got other football games that are going on, so if you go on to KICM.com, you can also check out the game between the Sulphur Bulldogs and the Lone Grove Lions, Lone Grove Longhorns. Bond with the quarterback is the right, he's going to throw it. Pass is intended for number 7.
Ezekiel Flores. On the miss, he was open.
His name is Ezekiel.
Yeah, Ezekiel Flores.
And it goes off his fingertips, so
he was open, just couldn't quite pull it in.
He couldn't quite pull it down. So it's going to be third down for the Wildcats. Tigers on defense. On the right side here, number 9 is Keziah Andrews. Number 8, Von Singleton in the middle. Here comes Garza. They throw the ball, and it's going to be incomplete again to Zeal.
Yeah, still with no success, so they're trying to get their passing game established, but to no avail.
9 minutes and 37 seconds left here in the first period. If you just joined us, Tigers in their first drive went 3 and out, and now we're looking at the Wildcats in their first drive, 3 and out. Fans are still coming in the game tonight. We're going to pack these stands over here in Ardmore in Madill.
Yeah, it's only about 21 miles away.
29. All right, we're ready now for the kick. And then we have movement for the Wildcats. Looks like that's number 68, Dance Glenn. He goes back as our back. And I think they took too long on that play clock. So it's going to be a flag on the play. So that's going to back up Madill 5 yards.
Angel Fuentes back to punt. I'll back them up even further, 4th and 27.
So who's back for the Tigers? Is that Cohee?
No,
no, it's Tyson
that's
Laster. That's Laster.
He's
wait on the
back
snap
there.
and the kick.
Decent kick.
And he's going to get it at his 32-yard line. He goes to the left, got a block there. He's at the 45, at the 50, at the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. But again, a flag on the play.
CB, I watched him make that block in the back. There was no reason for it, but yeah.
We got an injured Tiger on the field. Looks like that's number 27. If it is, no, it's 22.
That's
That's Paul Garza.
Yeah.
So he's getting up on his own anytime we have an injured Tiger. It's brought to you by Exceptional Community Hospital. With an average wait time of 10 minutes or less, Exceptional Community Hospital is here for you 24/7 at 1641 Warriors Way in Ardmore. Exceptional Community Hospital, because someone as exceptional as you deserves our care. Blocking the back is what they're calling.
CB, if we can just take care of those small things, we could have had maybe 6 or 7 points on the board now.
So that is our second penalty of the game.
It's the small things that would stall your play out.
So we are going to be at the 30-yard line.
About the same position where we started before in the first series.
Yes, you're right on that one, Dion. So the Tigers out there. Blocking the back is the call. The officials here letting us know. Tigers this time will be at the middle of the field at the 30-yard line.
Going from east to west or from west to east.
That is correct. This time Miller is in the pistol formation. He's going to pitch it. And that's going to be a nice Stubblefield. He's going to go to the left. He's at the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. And he might have got in for the touchdown. It is a touchdown. Jermaine Stubblefield, the freshman from Ardmore, Oklahoma, lighting up the Wildcats here.
He is something to be reckoned with, CB. That guy is going to be a player to be a freshman. He has a lot of talent to give to the Ardmore Tigers.
It's so funny because this is the field when we played for Wynn Sports that he ran his touchdown, and he did 3 for us as a Pee Wee Tiger.
Yeah, you guys going to love this guy.
So that is a 70-yard run? Is that what we got? Wow.
That is amazing, an amazing run.
Great cutback, Jermaine, on that.
And he outran the angle.
Yes, he did. He cut back on that one. Waiting on the extra point attempt, and it is good.
Chris Tellis kicks it over the Wildcats band seating area. Good kick by the senior.
So I got Stubblefield now with 2 carries for a total of 72 yards.
What a night, what a way to start your night, CB.
Wow. Go Tigers.
Stubblefield, you're going to be a player, son.
Jermaine Stubblefield. I can hear his family hollering right now.
I said going to be a player. He is a player.
He is
right
a player.
now.
So shout out to his family.
He's only going to get better.
Yes, he is. And this is like that's why we're playing games like this, because you know what? We got to play next week in Blanchard on Thursday night.
Yeah, Blanchard, there's no pushover.
Yeah. So we in the mix of this, Dion. We got to make some noise.
Got to make some noise in the district.
Yes, we do. And so tonight, our first score of the game, Tigers leading the Wildcats by a score of 7-0. And so you're going to be seeing that highlight on tonight. Later on tonight, we want to say thank you to everyone that's made it over here on tonight to cheer on the Ardmore Tigers. And this is a great game. Now, don't forget now, folks, at halftime, we are going to be talking with Mr. John Moreno. He is the band director of the Pride of Ardmore. They got some great things in store.
Yeah.
What do you think, Dion?
Man, I think it's going to be a great night for Ardmore if they can keep this up and minimize the penalties. You know, don't want to go back on what we did last week. So, obviously, what Coach Newby has done is starting to pay off.
Looking at Dominic Jones out there. Jamarcus Brooks is out there, special teams. DeMontre Stevenson, number 85. Number 8 is Javon Singleton on the kickoff team. Number 19, Marcus Addison out there. Chris Tellis is the kicker. And it's because it's a little windy. He's going to have to hold the ball. And there goes the kick. It's going to be fielded by the Wildcats at their 18-yard line, and he runs to the right side. Nice run. It goes out of bounds in front of their bench.
He is one fast runner. CB, they got to make sure that they stay on top of that guy.
That is Flores, number 7 for the Wildcats. We're going to get some scores a little later on. Kirk Mays is in studio working all that. Want to say thank you to, of course, Clayton Benjamin. I just had a chance to sit down with Robert Manley on Monday. He and I had a great conversation and talking about how proud we are of these Ardmore Tigers. Okay, Madill is going to start it off, first down and 10 at their own 42-yard line. Again, their quarterback is Baylor Bond. Where's the number 2? He's going to hand it off. Nowhere to go on that one because a whole host of Ardmore Tigers were right there to make the tackle.
Christian Rebel.
No gain on the play on that one. Roberson was on there to make the tackle for the Tigers. He's number 44, playing left end as they call that on there. So it's going to be second down and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Score Ardmore 7, Madill 0. Beautiful night for some football here in Southern Oklahoma. Pass is caught, but no, it's dropped it.
Another attempt to Flores and unsuccessful again.
Tigers defense right there on top of it. That was Tyson Laster, number 27.
Third down and 10 to 42.
So it's going to be third down and 10. Wildcats trying to see if they can do something on this play. Again, we want to say thank you to all of our Tiger fans that made it over here to Marshall County on tonight. So we're going to see what Bond's going to do. The pressure from the Tigers, they look like they're going to try to come in and get him. There goes the snap. Pressure is on. Singleton tries to get back there. The ball's up in the air. And it's intercepted.
By Cohee. No, that was Payne.
No, that was that is Jay Sean Payne. I was looking to see if that was 9.
Yeah, I had eyes on him that time, CB.
It's Jay Sean.
Great interception.
The pride of Ardmore making some noise for the Tigers. That's all you can do is get better because of the schedule. 4 teams get a chance to make the playoffs. And we're definitely going to see what's going to happen on that this year.
Building your confidence as a young squad.
Tigers going to run out on the field right now. Looking at them. Number 50 is Kiera Ballard. He's a junior. He's out there. See who else is on the line. As our Colin Haskins, number 6, Miller comes over to the side, and he's looking to get a signal from the coach. Ball's been spotted on the right side this time. Looked like it's going to be on the 32-yard line. First down 10, Tigers.
Miller on the center.
And he's ready, Dion. They're going to hand it off to Haskins. He's going to run up the middle.
Like a pickup of maybe 3, 4.
Looks like you're right on that, Dion. Give him 4 yards on that particular run. Haskins, his first carry of the game.
Yeah,
no, it's the second carry.
Tough run over Adrian White, the center. And we got him, CB. We got him on the offside.
You know Miller's going to point you out when he does it.
Oh, yeah, he's going to point you out. You come across.
So
that's going to be 5-yard penalty.
So it should be a yard short. They got to get to the 42 to get the first down. Second down and 1. Tigers. Sooners got a big game on tomorrow. They moved that game to 2:30.
You better know it, 2:30.
2:30, normally 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
So here comes Miller, lined up at the center. More than likely, he'll probably keep it and run it up under himself. And they're going to hand it off to Haskins. He's going to get the first down.
Tripped up. Number 50 for the Wildcats. That's Gilberto Grimaldo.
Gilberto Grimaldo is the one who made the tackle for the Wildcats. So it's an Ardmore Tiger first down. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left here. We'll get some scores a little later on. Miller hands it off again. Haskins going to go to the right side. Nice run by Colin.
Yeah. Those short runs like that will wear your defense down over a period of time, CB.
So let's see. It's going to be second down. Let's give Haskins 6 yards on that carry.
Nice carry. Again, up the middle. The road grader, hardest working man.
Second down and 4. Tigers at the middle at the M logo for the Wildcats. Miller keeps the ball, and he's Going to be stopped.
Some confusion in the backfield with Miller and
got a little extra activity going on in there. Look at Jacoby Jefferson said, he comes up and says, is there a problem?
Yeah, a little bit of a mix-up.
So I think he gets no gain on that play.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 4. The ball at the 48-yard line. Tigers going from our left to right, trying to get across. They got to get over to the Wildcats 48 or 47-yard line. Pitch. Oh, he pitched it back. Too many Wildcats back there as he tried to get it there. That play did not develop right.
Back to punt.
He gets the snap, and the kick is up. Nice kick. He got the win. And the Wildcats going to field it at their own 15-yard line. One of the players' helmet came off. Looks like that was Flores. Once your helmet come off, you should stop. You should stop right there.
Play is dead right there.
He still kept trying to block, though.
Yeah.
You know
they
why
actually will call a penalty if you try to engage.
Well, that's the Jason Witten rule from the Dallas Cowboys against the Eagles.
Yeah.
You know, being a Cowboy fan. Now, you know, me and you will be wearing the same jersey tomorrow.
Yes, we will.
We'll be wearing Oklahoma Sooner jerseys.
You better believe it.
When we go down and watch the game on tomorrow. So here comes the Wildcats, and it's going to be 1st down and 10.
CB, do you consider?
It's at the 26-yard line. What was your question, Dion?
Oh, well, I'll
wait till after the play.
Okay.
Of course, the quarterback is Baylor Bond, number 2 for the Wildcats. Got a man in motion. Going to hand it off. He's going to go to that right side. And all of a sudden, he stood up by the Tigers.
About 3 yards, looks like, from here.
Gavin Lewis is all over the place on tonight.
Yeah, good job, Gavin.
Coming up with the stop on that. So they're going to give the Wildcats a gain about 2 yards on that play. Make it 2nd down. Well, give them 3 yards. 2nd down and 7.
No huddle. They're getting the play in from the side. It's more of a hurry-up style offense, I guess you could say.
Bond got a man in motion.
Tigers.
And they're going to hand it off. Wildcats going to run up through the middle. They got to get to the 36-yard line to get the 1st down.
Yeah. They kind of running a hurry-up offense a little early. They caught the Tigers trying to get in position.
Yes, they did.
Yeah. They never got set up front.
So the Wildcats are looking at 3rd down and 3. There goes the snap. Bond hands it off, and he's going to get the 1st down as he's going to go down at the 38-yard line.
Again, they caught the Tigers not able to get their front line set. So they're definitely going to have to get their play in for the defensive call so that they are able to make penetration.
So I believe that's the Wildcats' first down.
6 in the play.
Coach Newby gets the call in this time.
Yes, he does.
I think it's the audible that or the change of plays that the Wildcats are using to offset the defense scheme.
You're correct on that, Dion. Wildcats 1st down and 10 to their own 38-yard line. Confusing right there. The ball bounces, and he picks it up. Tigers all over that one.
So it's going to be a loss about 2.5, 3 yards.
Looks like that was Javon Single right there on that one.
Quickly, CB, do you consider Oklahoma, Texas? I know we're in the SEC and we'll get used to it. Do you consider this an SEC game?
This is our first year in the SEC.
I know it. Do you consider it to be an SEC game?
It's just
it don't feel right, does it?
It's just an Oklahoma-Texas game. That's all it is.
Red River what? Rivalry?
Let me tell you why.
Battle?
Because back in the day it was the Big 8, then it was the Big 12, and now it's the SEC.
Actually, Big 6, if you want to really go way back.
Anyway. Pass is thrown and is caught by the Wildcats.
To Florida.
They lined him up on the left side this time.
Yeah. They're trying to find a way to get him open, but the scouting report that Newby has put together, they're making sure they stay on top of him.
So it's going to be 3rd down for the Wildcats. The ball is going to be set at the 40. Well, they say 41, but that's not where it is. Well, yeah, it is. It's at the 41.
About 2:40, 2:37 left in the game.
In the first period, first quarter.
Yeah, in the first period, of course. Thank you, CB.
Playing time on the play clock. Snap, pass, caught, Flores. And he's going to get the first down.
Yes, he did. So they keep going to the well until it runs dry. Flores, again, this number was called. He's a good-sized guy, very athletic, very quick, got good hands. Some of the passes may have been off, but he definitely has athletic ability.
Yes, he does. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left here in the first quarter. Tigers lead 7-0. Bond, the quarterback, is going to hand it off to his running back. He's going to bounce off to the left side. Nice job on the tackle by the Tigers. Jermaine Stubblefield coming up with the tackle.
On Lyndon Cutter for the Wildcats.
I guess I want to say thank you to all of our sponsors. By the way, I was on Highway 70 the other day, and I saw the old truck of Stillwater Milling coming down from out of Davis, Oklahoma. And you and I, we'd be singing that song. I didn't bring my cowboy hat tonight. Here comes the pressure. Pressure's on. Good job by the Tigers slowing them down. Looks like that is going to be number 19 for Ardmore. And that is going to be Marcus Addison.
Great job, Addison. You got him for a loss of about 3.
So back in the Wildcats territory. They've got to get to the 40-yard line or the Tigers get the first down.
And that was Justin Smith with the loss of yards on that for the Wildcats.
Shout out to all the old school Tigers that made the drive on tonight. They're here. Seeing everybody, talking to them.
Yeah.
Okay, he's back. Bond is. He's going to look left. He's going to throw the ball deep. He's got a man open, and it hits his hand. Flores.
Yeah.
And good job by the Tigers again. Once again, that is Marcus Addison, the sophomore.
Great job. Great job.
We got 40 seconds left in this first period, and the Tigers are up against the Wildcats, 7-0. 40 seconds left, and it is going to be 4th down. So the Wildcats are going to punt. We got some scores tonight on the Ada Cougars are playing Hilldale tonight, and that score in the second quarter, 7-6. Skytooth is trailing Miami 21-0. There goes the punt, and the Wildcats are going to get on top of it, and it's going to be stopped at the 25-yard line. Looking at Broken Bow tonight, they are playing against Stillwell. They're leading that game 14-6. Fort Gibson trailing Grove 14-3. Tuttle is playing Bethany tonight, and they're leading them 13-0. Glenpool at Poteau, and Poteau's leading that game 19-0. You got Elgin leading Bridge Creek 21-0. Sallisaw is taking on Tulsa McLean 7-0 to score. How about the game between Chickasha and Hera? No score in that game right now.
Yeah, two that we have run up against, or at least one of them that we run up against, and one we'll see down the road.
All right, Tigers are back on the field now. They're going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Miller is quarterback up under the center. Well, this time he's in the pistol formation. They're going to get a jet sweep. Stubblefield, and this time.
Yeah, refused to go down until the third man got to him.
Yeah, they kind of held him up a little bit.
Yeah, you definitely want to try to get on the ground. You don't want a guy flying in from across the field.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you a story, man. When we was playing ball in Ardmore on the east side of where the Optimist Field is, we used to play ball and hold them up till somebody come in there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they don't want to let you do that no more.
Well, there goes the first period. Our score is Ardmore 7 and the Madill Wildcats 0. You're listening to Ardmore Tiger Football here on KICM, the big station, with Deion Broadus and Cedric Bailey. We'll be right back.
Great Plains Kubota is Oklahoma's family-owned, full-line Kubota dealer and is ready to serve your equipment needs.
Whether you're looking to upgrade, purchase a new home, or a business owner, Great Plains can save you money when you package your purchase. Our compact tractors are perfect for your rural lifestyles and can save you time on your projects. Invest in your future. Invest in a Kubota.
Visit a Great Plains Kubota for the best in Kubota sales, service, parts, and rentals, or visit us online at greatplainskubota.com.
Stillwater Milling Company,
More than just a feed store. Every kind of feed and seed that you need. Pet stuff to livestock supplies. From farm and ranch, we're the guys. For any kind of job, we help you do it right. Stillwater Milling Company. More than just a feed store.
Fire Department. Third place, Jay Price.
Welcome back to Ardmore Tiger football right here on the big station, KICM. I'm Cedric Bailey along with Dion Broadus here in Madill, Oklahoma at Blake Smiley Stadium, home of the Wildcats. It's their homecoming. Tigers now will get the ball. This time they're going to be going from our right to left. Looks like they're going to be starting at the 27-yard line after one play. On that particular play. Got a flag on the play, illegal procedure. Look like they're going to call that on the Tigers.
It's going to back them up.
That is our third penalty of the game. That's 5 yards, so 3 penalties, 25 yards. I'm going to back them up. This time it's going to be at the, looks like it's going to be at the 21-yard line. So we'll see what Miller's going to be able to do as he comes up at this time period.
Yeah. Haskins in the backfield.
Miller in the pistol. There goes Stubblefield, and he's going to go to the right side. Looks like they handed it off. See who's coming up from that pile. That is Stubblefield with the ball carrier. So that's his 5th carry on this evening.
Yeah. He seemed like he didn't get a good head of speed before he got the ball.
Yeah, needed an extra block right there, so no gain on that play.
That would have been a big help to be able to get that block.
So Tigers looking at 3rd down and 15, 11:22 left here in the second period. Tigers up 7-0 against the Madill Wildcats. See what Miller's going to do. I think he's going to pass it. And he is. He's back. He's got room to run it. If he can just go ahead and pull it down, I'd run it. He does. Spins back. And he's going to go out of downs right in front of the Tiger bench.
Yeah, he took quite a shot coming in from the backside.
He had the open field, and if the coaches gave him the green light, he said, "You see it. Guess what you do, Prime?"
He could run it. He looked like he could have picked up about 20 yards, maybe.
Yeah, but he was trying to do what they told him to do. So,
and that's what you want to do. You want to get that pass game established.
So that's 3 and out for the Tigers on that play. There goes the punt.
Nice kick by Cohee.
He catches it on the line drive. And a good job by the Tigers on defense. That was Gino Odom.
Nice job, Gino.
Now, I saw Gino the other day. They had what they call the game of life. And I want to say thank you to the counselors, Miss Dina York. We were there in the gym, and they had the students with these job positions, and they gave them their salaries. They had to go and find entertainment systems, where they're going to stay, if they had any kids. They had to calculate how they're going to spend that money.
Yeah, man.
So it was pretty fun, so shout out to the counselors. Now, coming up at halftime, we'll be talking to the Pride, their band director, John Moreno. He was a part of the Oklahoma Sooner band. He's originally from Durant, Oklahoma, and he loves being an Ardmore Tiger. So we're going to hear from Mr. Moreno. They got some great things in store. Here come the Wildcats. They're going to hand it off. This time got a new running back in there. Oh, good job.
Came to clean it up.
That's Jay Sean Payne.
Yeah, hold him up. Let me get to him.
And I tell you what, that running back, that was number 25, Christian Robelo.
So that's a little different look from the Wildcats on that particular play.
He's listed at 5'11", 170 pounds.
Yeah, pretty good size from the view up here. Sometimes those don't. I think they had one of the guys look like he was 240. No, he was not that big.
Well, you know how they are.
214 pounds.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 10. Bond, the quarterback, he's rolling. Pressure's on. Oh, here come the Tigers. Oh. He gets him. He throws the ball up in the air and it's knocked down. Good job by the Tigers. Dominic Jones.
He was flying from across the field to try to make sure he could get that, to see if he could get that interception.
Yeah, he threw the ball up.
One of the Wildcats knocked him offline to get it, but he was in full throttle mode.
Once again, I want to say thank you to all the Tiger fans that are here tonight. We're having a great time, great weather. If we could ride this out to November Prime, I'd be happy.
I know it. I don't know, CB. We're going to need that water, that rain.
All right, it's going to be 3rd down and 10 for the Wildcats. Tigers putting the pressure on. 3 receivers still left. They got the snap. They barely get it off in time. He throws it to the side there. Odom comes over there to make the tackle.
That was Justin Smith on the catch.
And also, not only was that, that was Tyson Laster, too, as well.
Yeah. So he got the pass off, not for very many yards.
He barely got it off on the play clock with 1 second left.
Yeah. Wasn't enough for the first down. They'll have to punt.
4 yards.
So it's going to be 4th down and 6. Tigers put the Wildcats 3 and out on that particular series. Got about 9 minutes and 17 seconds left till halftime.
Punting from the 25.
Could use another touchdown. This is going to be the drive to get it. There goes the snap. He kicks it. It's a line drive.
Low line.
And it's going to go out of bounds.
Right about the 35, looks like.
Yeah, it is. So, you know, this game for the Tigers, this is the opportunity that you can come in here and get some things done. So we're going to see what's going to happen on tonight for the Ardmore Tigers. And by the way, I failed to mention a while ago that that scoring drive that the Tigers had a while ago was a 2-play scoring drive. Stubblefield with the key run of 70 yards. And anytime we have a touchdown that's scored, is being brought to you by Warren Cat, one of the largest and fastest growing Caterpillar dealerships in North America, proudly serving Texas and Oklahoma. Visit warrencat.com for more information. They're located just south of Michelin, there off of I-35 in Ardmore. Thank you, Warren Cat. Handoff this time, and looks like that is going to be for the Tigers. Colin Haskins.
Doing what he do best, pick up yards.
He took that ball from the 38-yard line.
Has a great burst of speed from the moment he gets the ball.
So let's give him 8 yards on that run. That is his 5th carry of the game. Passing formation, pass is caught by the Tigers. Tyson Laster, he goes out of bounds, and he's going to get the Tiger first down.
About the 40, looks like the 48. No, excuse me, about the 42-yard line of the Wildcat. After just crossing midfield.
Let's give him 10 yards on that. Nice pass, nice catch. Tyson Laster, left receiver on this side. There's a handoff by the Tigers. And that's Haskins. Hold on to that ball, son. Hold on to it.
Nice job.
You see how he held it like your former running back did before he changed his number?
Double wrap it.
Yeah. I'm talking about Zeke, number 21. Now he's number 15.
Oh.
You see how he held that ball?
Yeah. Cedric, I know what you're doing. You're not going to get me started.
9-yard run by Colin Haskins. I'm sorry. Colin Haskins on a nice run.
Yeah, nice run. Now, he is about 214 pounds or more.
Who's that, Haskins?
Yeah.
No, he's not that big.
He's big. He's a big fella. He got big tree trunks for thighs.
They got him listed at 195.
He must have been double dipping. Hey, you know, that's the start of the season.
Okay, so that's going to be a first down for the Tigers. Ball's going to be spotted at the 31-yard line. Miller's out there, number 13. Looking at that left side of the Tigers, number 72, Chenoa Joe.
Yeah, so
Stubblefield's going to be lined up on the left side here this time. He goes in motion. There is the handoff. And that's a nice run by the Tigers. Should be enough for a first down and more.
That's Tyson Laster on that play, on that run.
Yes, it is. So now that's his run on there. Put him on the score sheet. Let's give him about 12 yards on that carry. Hands it off this time. Colin Haskins going to go to the right side. He goes left and goes back to the right side.
Nice run. the road grader.
So let's give him 5 yards on that run. Nice job by Colin Haskins for the Ardmore Tigers. They look to the sideline to get the signal. 6 minutes till halftime. Like I said, this would be the drive for the Tigers to go in to score a touchdown. Tiger fans making some noise saying, "Go Tigers." Stubblefield in motion, hand off to Haskins. Look at him go. He's going to spin all in there. He might just go all the way in. Oh, down at the 1 yard line.
He took about 5 of them with him.
That was a 15-yard run by Haskins. He is a tough runner.
That was sheer determination. That was the only thing that pushed those 5 people that far.
I'd love to see him go to college to the next level and be given that opportunity. So it's going to be in the red zone. Once the Tigers in the red zone, Craddock Funeral Home is our sponsor of our drive here in the red zone. They're going to hand it off. Touchdown, Ardmore Tigers. Looks like that was a 9-play drive, but every time the Tigers score, presented by Warren Cat, one of the largest and fastest growing Caterpillar dealerships in North America, proudly serving Texas and Oklahoma. Visit warrencat.com.
Nice job by Haskins with the drive.
Every time the Tigers score, being brought to you by Ardmore Plumbing and Supply. Be sure to check them out in Ardmore. Thank you, Ardmore Plumbing and Supply, for sponsoring Ardmore Tigers Drive. There goes the kick.
Chris Tellis.
And it's perfect.
Nice kick by Tellis, right through the upright.
We'll be right back. Tigers leading with 5:35 left here in the first half. 14-0 over the Wildcats.
Harvey Douglas Funeral Home and Crematory wants you to know that planning ahead gives you the opportunity to select merchandise and services at today's prices and relieves your loved ones of making hasty decisions later. Harvey Douglas is the only funeral home in Ardmore offering 4 family meeting rooms with unique backdrops to personalize your experience. Their caring staff can help arrange every aspect of a beautiful funeral. Before making any decisions, visit Harvey Douglas Funeral Home and Crematory in their new facility at 2118 South Commerce in Ardmore.
Does anything these days have a lifetime warranty? Your computer? Nope. Your smartphone? Nuh-uh. Your dishwasher? Your fridge? Most of your appliances? None of the above. So that makes Sanders Collision the exception, because Sanders Collision offers a 100% lifetime warranty on all the work they do. That's how confident they are in the incredible service they provide. So if something fixed becomes unfixed, they'll fix it again, free of charge. Sanders Collision, just past Plainview Road on Highway 70 towards Lone Grove.
Welcome back to Ardmore Tiger football here on the big station, KICM. I told you, Prime, that we was going to score. Didn't I not tell you that?
Yeah.
When are you going to start listening to me?
Probably never. No, you know I'm always listening to TCB. We know how we think.
Well, listen, man,
Oh, yeah.
that was a great run.
It was.
Good job. And you know what the key player in that drive right there? That was Colin Haskins.
Same thing he's been doing all year. Very dependable, very strong and solid right through the middle.
I believe he was the one that scored that touchdown, too, as well. So we're looking right there. The ball's going to be fielded at the 3-yard line. Tiger special team was right there on top of it. Good job, Ardmore. And you know who made that tackle?
Oh, yeah, I'm looking right at it.
Javon
That's
Singleton, representing the Mount Zion.
Yeah, nice linebacker.
Shout
Mike
out to
linebacker.
Pastor Leroy Williams. That's his son. And he's got some deals. He's waiting until after the football season to decide. And I think he's going to play basketball, too, as well.
Yeah.
Tigers are going to be starting their basketball season on December the 3rd in Ardmore. So we'll be there, too, to cover that. I'm the announcer for the Tigers, so get ready for that. The girls will be in action. I want to say hello to our new coach, Coach Bill Vann, and they'll take on Epic on December the 3rd. Okay, here we go. Bond is the quarterback. 5 minutes and 28 seconds left here in the second quarter, and they're going to throw the ball out, and it's caught. He's going to go to the left side. Good job by the Tigers on the pursuit on that play.
It's caught by Flores for the Wildcats again. Not a big pickup, but nice catch. And
I think I see Matt Fielder over there on that play, too, as well.
Yeah.
Jay Sean Payne Defensive backs. Looking at the Tigers defensive back, we got Marcus Addison, number 19, on the left side over here at corner, Kazai Andrews. Jay Sean coming up. We got 3 on the left over here, so we'll see what the Tigers going to do in the defense. Bond, the quarterback, high snap. He's going to throw it. Pass is caught by Flores. He's going to go at the 25-yard line before he goes out of bounds after being chased by Jay Sean Payne. Not only was Jay Sean there, so was Matt Fielder.
They was in hot pursuit of him. It's a good thing he did reach that out of bounds because they was ready. He did.
He got the first down,
He got the first down.
Yes, he did.
But those Ardmore Tigers were in hot pursuit of him.
Yes.
And that guy, Flores, is a very fast runner. Good build, good hands, athletic.
So it's first down and 10 for the Wildcats. Bond's going to hand it off to his running back this time. And that is going to be Gavin Lewis coming up, bringing him down.
Yeah.
Good job, Gavin.
He made sure he wasn't going anywhere.
Checking in with our in-studio producer, Kirk Mays, there to get the local scores for the teams here in Texoma. No gain on the play. It's going to be second down. Looking forward to seeing everybody at HFE Wilson Center tomorrow for the Community Fall Festival. It gets underway at 5 o'clock. Bond rolls left, throws the ball, got a receiver open. He catches it at the 35-yard line and does not go down. He had to get to the 40, so that's a 5-yard gain. Tigers got to wrap him up. What happened on that, Prime?
Initially, he caught the ball, but it actually worked out better in Ardmore's favor because he did not go down, and he ended up bouncing back about 4 yards before he could take off again, and the Tigers went on ahead and got him out of bounds. Initially, he had more yards, but took a good shot and lost 4 yards of what he had picked up from the catch.
3 minutes and 59 seconds left here in the first half. I think we had a guy that moved on the left over here for Madill, but the coach called a timeout.
Yeah, he tried to beat the referees to the flag because they had a little confusion. It looks like it was going to be illegal procedure, but the referees didn't call it.
Again, halftime on tonight. We're going to be hearing from the band director, Mr. Moreno, and I was just saying, man, nobody really knows how important it is to have a good band like we got, and they have been able to compete in competition. We're going to talk to them and find out about some of the great things. So I want to say hello to everybody, especially to our friends at What's Happening Around Ardmore on the social media page, all the feedback we've been getting here. One of the questions people are asking, well, when they move here from Texas, Colorado, California, or moving from another part of Oklahoma, when they come to Ardmore, what is the first thing they usually ask? About the schools.
Yeah.
And then if they got a son or daughter that's in the band and they want to be able to play, then we want to make sure we let them know what's going on here in Ardmore.
Those things are very important to parents that's coming in and looking for a good school system.
Yes, sir. 3rd down and 5. Bond, the quarterback in the pistol. Flores in motion. He's going to go to the left side. Stops, sets, gets the snap. Bond's going to throw it across the middle, and it's caught. And he's going to get the first down and more. Wow, that was a great play by the Wildcats. They really got Ardmore on that play, and that pass was caught by number 12, Christian Smith, the freshman. Yeah. Nice run for him on that play, Dion.
It was. I think it may have a little misdirection kind of caught Ardmore off, caught him off guard.
Well, that was 26 yards he got on the play, and he was able to go.
Their biggest play for the night.
Yeah, normally, for the Wildcats, normally going across the middle is a very dangerous thing to do.
But if you're going to be a football player, that's what you have to do.
Oh, ball's on the ground. Flag. Not a flag. They just throwing a marker.
Yeah, the markers.
Throwing the markers on the field. And the Tigers come up with the ball. Ardmore come up with the ball. Good job, Tigers.
Yeah. You don't want to be in the bottom of that pile. So Ardmore gets the turnover. Not a whole lot of turnovers this season, CB.
Yep.
By the Tigers.
So we got 3 minutes and 26 seconds left till halftime. It sure would be good to see the Tigers again come up with another touchdown. The last drive was a 9-play drive scored by number 6, Colin Haskins. On the first drive we scored on the touchdown was 2 plays. It's double field on that. So here comes Miller. He's in the pistol. They're going to keep it this time, and he's going to run it.
Spinning.
And somehow he's going to get a gain of about 7 yards on that play.
He spun one way, spun back right, spun back left.
Did you send
picking
a
up
message?
yards.
Did you send a message down there and tell him I said to run that ball? Because he did it. Good job, Cadron.
Yeah, nice play, Cadron. Yeah. Right through the center of the defense.
We'll give him 6 yards on that run. That's his second carry of the game.
Yeah. Lassler coming over to the left side. Only picking up about maybe a yard and a half.
Tyson Lassler with the ball carrier for the Tigers.
It's a great view that we have up here.
Man, if the weather could be like this all the time, I'd be happy. So we're going to look at 3rd down and 3 after a 3-yard gain for Tyson Lassler. That was his 3rd carry of the game. And they're going to hand it off. Looks like that's enough for the 1st down. Tigers going to run on that left hash.
They're going to be dealing with a
that was Haskin, the ball carrier on that one. He got 4 yards on that player. What did you say, Dion?
2 minutes and 10 seconds to score if they're going to do it.
He's going to get it off to Haskins, and look at him go. High snap. Miller was able to pull it down. Looked like that's a 8-yard run on that one for.
Nice run by Haskins over here on that left side. He's right next to the Ardmore bench.
He's carried the ball quite a bit on tonight.
Yeah. Breaking down that Wildcat defense of Madill.
That's his 12th carry on tonight. He's going to throw the ball. It's tipped at the line, intended to get to Cohee, but one of the Wildcats was able to get his hands up and knock it down.
So they got 2 athletic guys holding each other. They got Flores from Madill Wildcats holding Cohee out here on the at the wide receiver and the cornerback spot, with Cohee at the receiver spot and Flores at the cornerback spot.
That's Miller's 3rd attempt to pass the ball and 1 completion already. So here come the Tigers up to the line. Kadrian Miller, the quarterback, number 13. Going to hand it off. Nice move, nice spin by Haskins.
And that's going to give him the 1st down.
Yes, it is. So let's give him a gain about 5 yards on that play. Tigers looking really good. So Ardmore, like I said, trying to get something in here before halftime. They lead 14-0. He's going to pass. He's got a man open if he can get it to him. Cohee. Oh, it was in his hands, and he dropped it.
CB, you can't ask for it to be any better. That was a great pass by Miller. Great pass.
Well,
they
said he broke it up a little bit. That's what he did.
Cohee is going to be kicking himself in the morning over that one.
Hey, by the way, I want to say hello to the folks at the city of Ardmore. Teresa Irving and crew. I told you last week they had the 80s prom gone wrong. This week they got Potter in the Park. That's going to be coming up on the 19th. So that will be taking place at Central Park from 4 to 10 p.m. Okay, Miller this time is going to pass, and this time he's got a man open, and he's trying to get to Tyson Lassler.
He may have rushed it just a tad bit. Didn't get a chance to give Lassler enough time to get open.
I was wondering why the clock is running while it's an incomplete pass. So that's going to be 3rd down and 10. Miller with his 5th pass attempt on tonight. Tigers looking at their timeouts. Madill's only taken 2. They have 1 left, and Ardmore has all 3 of their timeouts left. 25 seconds left on the play clock. 1 minute and 6 seconds
before half.
Tigers lead 14-0. If you just joined us, they put the time back on the clock. It's 1 minute and 11 seconds. They had it down to 105. I was just looking at it and said, well, somebody, you're not, if it's an incomplete pass, you don't run the clock. So here's Miller, 3rd down and 10.
Pistol formation.
Stubblefield goes in motion. They're going to hand it off. Nice run. There it is. That's Lassler. He's at the 10. 5. Touchdown, Ardmore Tigers. 7-play drive for the Ardmores. And every time the Tigers score, it is brought to you by Warren Cat, one of the largest and fastest growing Caterpillar, of course, companies here in North America, proudly serving Texas and Oklahoma. Visit warrencat.com. Tyson Laster with the run on that. That was a 35-yard run for him.
Yeah, slow development. He gave his blockers time to make the block, and he was off on that left side along the hash.
Chris Tellis, and there's a flag on the play.
They could back him up 15. That sucker still is going to go through with that leg he has. We'll just see what the call is on the field.
All right, we got some scores coming in, and we'll share them during the halftime here. Thank you, Kurt, for letting us know. Basically, we're going to let you know about all the games that's in our district because we got to know where we stand. And now the Tigers going to go ahead and send their offensive line back out there.
So it's going to.
I think they're going to take a timeout. And Ardmore is going to take that timeout. So they'll go ahead and take it. We'll keep it right here. We got exactly 1 minute left here. Tigers up 20-0. Again, Ardmore Plumbing and Supply, thank you for supporting Ardmore Tigers scoring drive. That was a 7-play drive with a 35-yard run that was put in by Tyson Laster. And I'll give you the stats coming up at halftime. Prime, what do you got to say, buddy?
With that penalty, I guess Ardmore and Coach Anubi decides that if we put our offense on the field and give the ball maybe to Haskins or Fielder, we could get those 2 points. We'll see what they decide once the play resumes.
Okay, once again, I want to thank you, Prime. Ardmore Plumbing and Supply, they're located at 320. That's A Street Northeast, 3 blocks north of historical Santa Fe Depot. Their wholesale distributor supporting Ardmore Tigers. You know how long they've been supporting Ardmore Tigers? 66 years.
That's a commitment, CB.
Yes.
That's exactly what you want.
Yeah, know exactly about them.
And you're right, he is putting the
offensive line back out there and the offensive squad.
Yeah.
So we're going to see Miller
in the backfield.
We're going to see Miller over there. Looks like Paul Garza's back out there too. And they're going to hand it off. And they're going to run to the left side.
Haskins, exactly what we had just talked about. Coach Anubi picking up an extra point with that one.
So to make that score now, Ardmore 22, Madill 0. Man, Tigers are looking real good on tonight. Again,
but you don't want to lose focus going in at half.
We will be fine. We're going to be all right. Get a chance to see what we got going on with these Tigers here. Again, we want to say thank you to all of our sponsors. Halftime sponsor, of course, is the Label Stable. I went in there earlier today and talked to the McDonald's, and they've been around a long time, since 1978. So got a lot of great businesses here. Label Station, from game day T-shirts, professional polos, and more. Label Station has you covered. Start your project today at 102 West Main Street in downtown Ardmore. Got some scores. Ada now leading Hillsdale 14-6. Glenpool is trailing Poto 19-6. Tuttle leading Bethany 21-2. Oklahoma City Douglas playing against Woodard, and they're losing 10-0. Broken Bow, they're in the top 10 in the state, and they're leading Stillwell 28-6. We got some local scores too that we'll be sharing with you. Again, thank you to Kurt Mays for being on top of that for us. And we are very excited to be able to cover this game here in Madill.
You know, it takes a team, CB, to get to put this show together.
You got that right, Prime. There goes the kick. And it's going to be picked up about the 5-yard line. They're going to let it go in the end zone. Oh, it doesn't go there. It goes out of bounds.
Right at the 2-yard line, just takes a hard left.
And they're going to throw a flag on the Tigers. What do you think they're going to do? They're going to have them kick it again, or what are they going to do? I think they're going to have them kick it again.
Yeah, they're definitely going to have them kick it again.
They're going to back them up 5 yards. So the ball was spotted at the 40-yard line. We'll see what the Wildcats do.
Did you see what that ball did?
Yeah, I saw. It's like a knuckleball.
Yeah.
By the way, we failed to mention the head coach for the Wildcats is Coach John Hebner. Coach Newby said they're pretty good friends. I saw them on TV on Channel 12 talking
Not
about
on
the game.
night. I'm trying to beat the brakes off you, coach.
So they're going to go with the penalty, and they're going to take the ball at the 35-yard line. Gives them good field position. 1 minute left till halftime. Tigers lead 22-0. There goes the snap. And there's no gain on the play for the Wildcats. Now, I know the Tigers did call out a timeout a while ago. They didn't put it on the board. So it looks like we got a player that's down for the Tigers.
Number 52 for the Wildcats. That is Braylon Pickens. But he's up, walking off on his own power. A little gimpy, but he's up and walking, so we should see him back in the game.
Yep, definitely on that. So, hey. So many great things going on here in Southern Oklahoma. Thank you, everybody, for listening to us. We got those scores. We got the update from Maysville and Paoli, Rush Springs, Hilton, Bulldogs, Ringland and Wilson battling tonight. Lone Grove playing Sulphur. It don't look good for the Longhorns on the night because they're getting blown out 36-0. All right, here we go. The handoff by the Wildcats. And it's going to go to the left side. Give them a yard gain on that. This is probably going to be the last play. I don't see the Wildcats trying to go in, and I see them going to the sideline. So our score at the half here at Smiley Stadium, it's 22-0 in favor of the Ardmore Tigers. You're listening to Ardmore Tiger football here on the big station, KICM. We'll be right back.
Oh, did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did? Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Bank First is deeply rooted in more than 50 communities statewide. Towns bound together tightly by loyalty. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
The Bramlett Agency in Ardmore has been providing risk reduction programs to our community since 1948. As independent insurance agents, your Bramlett Agency advisors are empowered to custom design commercial insurance or employee benefit plans that are tailored to your needs. At the Bramlett Agency, they feel strongly that you should receive more from your investment than an insurance policy. The Bramlett Agency, our risk reduction specialist, helping to protect your most valuable assets. Call 223-7300 to speak with one of the Bramlett risk advisors.
Curbside pickup from Applebee's of Ardmore is an easy way to enjoy all of your Applebee's game day favorites. Favorites like the Fiesta Lime Chicken or made-to-order burgers. And Applebee's 2 for $25 is always a winning play. Order online or via the Applebee's app. Or better yet, have Applebee's cater your game day party. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood. Applebee's of Ardmore. Open till midnight Sunday through Thursday and open till 1 a.m. Fridays and Saturdays.
And welcome back to Madill, Oklahoma, home of the Ardmore. Well, the home for the Madill Wildcats as the Ardmore Tigers are taking on Ardmore for their homecoming. We told you at the beginning, it's been over 70 years. Class of 1955 was the team to play Ardmore Tigers, but the Ardmore Douglas Dragons played this team in the 60s because Ardmore was Class B at that time. So the Pride is making their way on the field, and I got some scores that I need to run by you, and then we're going to hear from Dion and get some scores of what's going on throughout the state of Oklahoma. These games have to do, of course, with our district. In the second period is Tuttle leading Bethany 21-0. In the second period is Hera 12, Chickasay 0. Last night Blanchard played Tecumseh and they beat them 34-7. In the second period is North Rock Creek 14, Pauls Valley 14. That's a good matchup right there. In the second period is Paoli and Maysville tied at 6-all. In the second period, Rush Springs leading the Hilton Bulldogs 33-8. Ringland and Wilson, it's the Ringland leading 8-6 at halftime. Lone Grove getting beat by Sulphur 36-0. Dixon playing Marietta tonight 14-0. So Johnny,
okay,
your team might win tonight, Johnny Smith. And Plainview playing Star Spencer. They played them last night and beat them 57-0. So congratulations, Indians, on the Wigs.
So they have them a Thursday night game.
Yeah, Thursday night.
Yeah.
And we'll be on Thursday night, too, in Blanchard next week.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be hearing from the band director, Mr. John Moreno, here in just a second. But before we do, let's get some scores from around the state of Oklahoma. What you got for me, Prime?
All right, in 4A, we got Wagner, we got Wagner 39 over Catoosa 7 right at halftime. Ada over Hilldale 14-6 with about a minute to go. Glenpool over Poto, Poto over Glenpool 19-6, about 40 minutes to go before half. And let's see, on down the line, I'm trying to find something that's going to be more relevant to our area. Chickasha or Hera 12 over Chickasha with about 19 seconds to go before the half. Blanchard 34-7 over Tecumseh right now. And Broken Bow 56 over Sallisaw 14 right now. So those are some of the scores in 4A, and we'll give you some of the scores about with some of the other classes here a little later.
All right, we're going to go ahead into the field right quick and look at the pride of Ardmore, the Tigers, and we'll be hearing from their band director. We're going to let you just check them out for just a second as they show you their award-winning show. Just a little bit of the pride of Ardmore. We're going to hear from their band director, Mr. John Moreno. We'll be right back after this break here. Our score in Madill, Tigers leading the Wildcats 22-0. You're listening to KICM, home of your Ardmore Tigers.
Hey, Dr. Cade Wilson with Carter County Animal Hospital. As an old Ardmore Tiger football and baseball player, I'm always excited to give back to our local athletes. For the last 15 years, Carter County Animal Hospital strived to bring to our area the greatest in small animal care. Now we're excited to bring the large animal mobile service to our mix. So next time you have a small or large animal need, contact us, Carter County Animal Hospital at 315 North Rockford Road in Ardmore.
Are you ready for a debit card? Well, this card is more than you may realize. It's a reward-earning, style-affirming, money-managing, do-it-all debit card, like a key to the world. It's the Pay Me debit card from Communication Federal. Our Pay Me account pays you real cash that adds up fast, earning rewards when you use your card. So get a free Pay Me debit card today. It's secure shopping and payment power online or in stores. Sounds like you're ready. Communication Federal Credit Union.
At Taco Casa, we get our beef from the American rancher, our corn from the American farmer, and our cheese from the American dairyman. We feed Americans. Taco Casa, real fresh, real food, real good, since 1972.
And welcome to our halftime interview here on the big station, KICM. Hope everybody's doing all right as we are taking on the Madill Wildcats. And I've been telling you that I was going to be talking to the pride of Ardmore, and I have with me Mr. Moreno. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. Just happy to be here. Happy to be with our kids supporting the Tigers.
Man, the first thing I said when I saw you and your staff here, and I said, when do y'all sleep?
You know, right now is the time when we don't get a lot of sleep, but we're looking forward to fall break, and our contest season will be done by then, so we'll get to relax for a little while.
I want to compliment you on the fine job that you're doing here. I got a post that was sent out from Ardmore City Schools, and you guys got together right before homecoming and had the pride all throughout the week, the activities. And I looked up, y'all going down the streets. I was like, man, that was great. We used to have all this going on downtown. I know you heard the stories because I was like a freshman, sophomore when we had the amazing Mike Metz here. And I tell you what, you are knocking on the door. So talk about the Spirit Week and the activities that led up to homecoming.
I've definitely heard a lot about the rich tradition that Ardmore and the band used to have, and we're trying to slowly build it up just for our kids. Homecoming week was definitely a tough one. It was a lot back to back to back to back. We have one evening rehearsal a week, normally a Monday or Tuesday, depending on when JV football is having a game. We rehearse 6 to 8. Then for homecoming we had the Tiger Prowl and the Pep Rally, which was another night. Then we had homecoming on Friday, and then we traveled to Elgin, which is our father's contest this year. And we left here from the band room at about 8. No, we left at 9, and we got back. I think I stepped into my door at home at 2 a.m.
Oh my God!
So, but it was a lot. It's great because we have so many kids that are involved, and they're really all about the school spirit. And we have kids in student council and leaflets and all sorts of things. So the kids are really plugged in, and they love doing it and supporting the team and trying to boost the morale of the school. But then they also work really hard themselves to go to contests, and we've had a lot of really great success the past few years with just the band too.
Mr. Moreno, you can't do it without your staff, so let's recognize these individuals because they're working with the middle school, and I think I saw recently that the middle school and the high school were all together, so talk about your staff.
Yeah, my staff's been great. TJ Tolbert's our percussion director, one of the assistant band directors. He's been here with me most of the time. This is his 7th year here back at Ardmore. He's our alumni on staff. And then last year we were fortunate to hire my wife, Caden Moran. She's the associate director of band. She's in charge of the middle school program and conducts their concert bands. And then Haley Guerin, who student taught with us here a few years ago. She is here as another assistant director, kind of like TJ, and she helps a lot with our woodwinds. And, we all kind of teach at the middle school and teach at Jefferson, our 6th grade band. Once a year we like to get the middle school band to come play with the high school band, and they kind of get the full game day experience. They'll come and they'll go to rehearsal with us. We'll feed them dinner. They march in with us. They get to watch the whole game, and they play at halftime with us, which for them is neat. That's one of the bigger crowds that they play for, outside of our concerts. So that's fun for them, and then they get to play at a middle school game by themselves, just in the stands, no halftime or anything, but just so they kind of start getting used to, this is kind of what it's like, and it's just a treat for them, and the parents just love it. I saw a parent recently post about he has 2 boys in middle school and 1 boy who has already graduated. He played snare drum with the Navy band, and he had a picture of all 3 of them, and he was like, I love being a band parent, and that, when the middle school kids come out, the parents go crazy, so it's great.
What about Miss Jackie Pirtle right here? What does she do for you?
Miss Jackie Pirtle, she is our fine arts secretary, so she works a lot with the band, helping us with our paperwork, turning all our money stuff in, keeping us straight, make sure that I don't get in trouble with admin. And she is a crucial part of the team. She helps all of the fine arts, but we could not do what we do without her.
Amen. Well, it takes a team to be able to get that done as well. And I just want to commend you guys. Now, what happened in Pauls Valley? Because it seemed like y'all received superior rating back-to-back. Is that correct, Mr. Moreno?
Yes, sir. So this year, I actually didn't get to go. I was doing a wedding. My cousin got married. So like I said, my staff took our kids to contest, and it was hard for me to do because, we were the reigning champs. We were grand champs last year. This year we did pretty good as well. Tishomingo beat us out for the grand champ spot, but we won Class 4A. We won the field show portion for Class 4A, and we won the parade for 4A. And we were right there knocking on the door, and Tishomingo just barely beat us out there.
Well, I tell you what, Mr. John Moreno, I just want to commend you guys for what you're doing. Now, this weekend, so we're taking on Madill this weekend, but it's Oklahoma versus Texas weekend, and you had a chance to be a part of the pride of Oklahoma. And I see on the field the energy that you learn from that, because a lot of people, it's more than just being in the band. You work just as much as the football team players and the cheerleaders. These kids have to put up a lot of time, but I'm pretty sure that you're trying to teach them so when they get to that next level, what it's all about.
Absolutely. And, I loved band when I was in school, and that's why I decided to do band in college at OU. And it was such a big part of what I was doing. I actually started as an architecture major, and then after 2 years, I was like, no, I got to do more with music. So I changed my major, and I decided to be a band director. And actually before I started college, I had met Shavan Aaron, at a camp that he was teaching at. And he's kind of the one who helped me through that whole thing at OU. And he was really the reason that I came back to Ardmore. And then just since being here, I've loved the kids. You know, our kids sometimes get a bad rap for some reason, but our kids are so talented and they're great. And they're really the reason that I'm here, and I'm working so hard for the kids. Because our kids have as much talent as any other kids in the state, and they're working hard. And you know, the last few years we've really started to see some of those results. And you know, I'm so proud of them and so happy for them.
Wow. And by the way, I found out that the students from Oak Hall, which is next door, they come and they're a part of this too as well?
Yes, we do a partnership through the OSSAA. I forget the word that they use for it, but you know, we have to get superintendent approval and headmaster Dr. Ken Willie also has to get approval, and we do all this paperwork. And then if it works with their schedule and they want to do band, we've had a handful of kids come through. 2 kids that were part of that when we first started it are in the high school band now, so they came here after they left Oak Hall, and they get to come, and they come for band, and they go back to school, and you know, they get to be a part of the band and kind of do something, so we can offer that opportunity to them as well.
Well, that's outstanding. John Moreno, our guest at halftime here on the big station, KICM, as the Ardmore Tigers taking on the Madill Wildcats. Next week, we're going on the road to Blanchard. We got to play them on the 17th. We only got one more home game left, and that's where it comes down, your seniors. So let's close out and talk about your seniors. College futures. What could you say about this group senior, the class of 2025, Mr. Moreno?
You know, every year it seems like I'm always saying we've got a good senior class. I kind of get nervous about the next year, and it's like, what are we going to do when we lose these kids? And it feels like that every year, so I don't know why I keep saying that to myself, because we always have such a great group of seniors. We've had several who have gone on and have gotten scholarships for playing in the band. We've got several right now majoring in music to be band directors themselves. Haven't really talked too much to these seniors about their future plans. I know a few are going to OSU, one to be a nurse. I know one senior, our percussion senior, Braden Powell, is going to go do something with law enforcement. He's super excited about that, and he's kind of weighing his options. But yeah, this group of seniors have been so incremental to our success, because they've kind of helped us develop our culture and take us from where we were to where we are now. I'm just so excited for them in the future, and I hope that, you know, they stay in touch. I love when they come back and let me know how they're doing and all of that.
I think that's awesome. Before I forget, I want to say thank you to all the band parents. I mean, they're right there with you too as well.
Yeah, and that's another part of the program that the culture has developed a lot. You know, we have so many parents travel with us to contest, when used to it would be rare for us to have, you know, more than a couple of people. But they've been showing out. They've been taking care of us. It just means a lot to the kids, especially to see their parents and to hear a lot of people cheering for them when we're at Elgin or at Pauls Valley or at McAllister or Lawton. You know, having their parents there cheering for them is great.
Ladies and gentlemen, our halftime interview with the pride of Ardmore band director, Mr. John Moreno. We salute you here on behalf of the big station, and thank you so much. And as we always say at the end, go Tigers!
We are here to help at Tishomingo Chevrolet, always providing top-notch service to the Texoma-Land area. Our sales staff includes me, Joel Northcutt, Ken Lefevers, and Dean Ballantyne. Our service department is managed by Travis Stevens. With over 100 years of combined sales and service experience, we've seen every challenge, and nothing is too big or too small. Our goal is for every customer to feel comfortable and confident where they service and purchase their vehicles. We do what it takes at Tishomingo Chevrolet. Give us a call, 580-371-9541.
We are Kerr Pumps. Kerr Pumps has some of the best talent in the entire pump industry. Our goal is to hire the brightest people and give them the biggest challenges to produce the best work of their lives. The individuals work collectively to manufacture high-quality pumps at unbelievable lead times. Located right here in the heart of Sulphur, Oklahoma, at Kerr Pumps, we make it happen. We build pumps, pump testing, pump overhauls. We sell service, unmatched support, and advanced diagnostics. We do build pumps, but we also sell service. Here at Kerr Pumps, we're looking for you, a team of professionals dedicated to being the leaders in the industry. If you'd like to apply in person, we are located at 2214 West 14th Street in Sulphur, or online at kerrpumps.com.
And welcome back to Ardmore Tiger football here tonight from the great city of Madill, Oklahoma. Tigers are taking on the Wildcats. We got about 3 minutes left until we get ready to start the second half. Again, we want to say thank you to all of you that are watching online and listening to our broadcast here on the big station on KICM. So we appreciate you just spending time with us. Again, want to say thank you to our sponsors. We could not do this without you and supporting Ardmore Tiger football. Again, Harry's Food Mart in Lone Grove, Oklahoma. They are the ones that are available to make sure that we have our drive to the game available. Next week we'll be in Bethany, Oklahoma. I'm sorry, we'll be in Blanchard, Oklahoma. We'll play Bethany. That is going to be our only game left in the month of October on the 25th at, of course, Noble Stadium. Now, the question was asked, well, where did Ardmore play back in the day when they played against Madill? Well, all the games were played at Walker Stadium, which is located right there. We used to have Mazio's Pizza. We had all the different shopping center was right there on the west side on Broadway. Remember they had a restaurant called The Levy that was right down the street there, and the apartment complex right across the street. Well, that's where we play football at. Want to send some shout outs to some former Ardmore Tigers that are here today, and they are following the of course, Ardmore Tigers. We definitely appreciate them being on board and supporting us in this season for the Ardmore Tigers. Tigers, if they win this game tonight, they'll go to a record of 4 wins and 2 losses, and then they'll get ready to travel to Bethany. That is a Thursday night game, so we want to let you know we will be having the broadcast. Our guest next week on the pregame, we're going to be talking with Kaylin Weldon Gary. She is with the Children's Shelter. Well, it's now known as Community Youth Service, and they got a big gala that's going to be coming up. So we're going to go ahead and take a break while the band is still on the field. Madill Wildcats are warming up on the side, and the Tigers, they are back warming up too. So we'll be right back for the second half of this game as the Tigers lead 22-0 against the Madill Wildcats. We'll be right back here on KICM.
Hunter Supertex has been here since 2006 and will be here to provide you excellent service for your home service needs. Who said you need to sweat over getting a new HVAC system with our special financing options fitting every budget? Oh, and did we mention you won't need to leave your comfy spot? Stay right there on your couch. Free estimates and financing, all from your sofa. Hunter Supertex, making home comfort a breeze. Go visit huntersupertex.com and schedule online today.
No matter the size of your job, from backyard projects to mining operations, Warren Cat has the service, support, and solutions to fit your needs. Whether you need a versatile attachment, a light tower or generator, a skid steer or large excavator, we have quality new, used, and rental options ready to work. Visit us online or stop by one of our many Oklahoma locations, including our new store in Ardmore, to put the power of Warren Cat to work for you.
At XL Therapy, we know that athletic injuries require specialized care to get you back in the game quickly, focusing on range of motion, strength, and flexibility. But our expertise extends beyond sports. We also offer dedicated rehabilitation for seniors, helping you maintain mobility and independence. Plus, we provide effective workers' comp rehabilitation to support a speedy return to work. With clinics in Ardmore and Durant, XL Therapy is the community's trusted choice for top-quality orthopedic and sports medicine care. Visit xltherapyok.com to learn more. XL Therapy, where we excel at helping you excel.
Southern Oklahoma Oral and Facial Surgery has been caring for the people of Southern Oklahoma for over 40 years. As board-certified oral and maxillofacial surgeons, Dr. Wallace and Dr. Sutherland have the highest level of expertise in the removal of wisdom teeth, placement of dental implants, facial injuries, corrective jaw surgery, jaw pain, and facial cosmetic surgery. By continually learning innovative techniques and utilizing the most up-to-date technology, they are able to provide world-class oral and facial surgery right here in Southern Oklahoma. To discuss your oral or facial surgical needs, call the experts at Southern Oklahoma Oral and Facial Surgery.
And welcome back. Ardmore Tiger football here on KICM, the big station. Want to say thank you to all the fans that are listening. They're in Texas and all over the country listening to us, Dion. They told me to let the fans know that tomorrow the 5th graders will be playing against Plainview in Kingston on tomorrow. at 10 o'clock in the morning, so that's good. So they get a chance to be there and play the game and get back to watch the Oklahoma Sooners.
Yeah.
My shout out goes out to my buddy Joe Bob Ritter, my classmate and friend. Best Yet Grocery Store, National Guard Army, Ray's Roller Rink. You don't know anything about that. We used to go skating back in the day in Ardmore, man. So.
I knew a little bit about that, CB. I could skate.
So they're trying to get me to play golf. I got a set of clubs. They asked me the other day, you going to play some golf? I said, man, I'm bowling right now. We got our senior bowling going on tomorrow morning at Good Time Lane. And so that'll be going on tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. So shout out to all the Tiger fans, man.
Man, yeah. They're in very good command right now. Ardmore is. So looks like Madill is going to have to make some changes.
Well, one thing that Coach Newby's got to do, and I see Coach Benson on the side.
Yeah.
Shout out to Alan Thomas and a special shout out to his mom, Regina Benson. I mean, her and Stephanie Hacker, those are my friends. Stephanie's over at Take Two, and which are doing some great things over there. So hopefully we're going to get a chance to talk to her, too, as well. So a lot of great things going on here in Ardmore. So second half, the team is running out. And I'm going to go ahead and get the shot up so everybody can see them on the field right now as they're coming out right now. And there they are running out on the field. So this time the Tigers are going to be kicking off. They received the ball in the first half.
Yeah, Wildcats trying to see if Flores is back there. Yeah, he is back deep along with I'm trying to see who the other Wildcat is over on the left side.
Chris Tellers is the kicker for the Tigers. And the ball set up on the 40, and there he goes. It's up in the air.
Yeah.
They'll be picked up at the 12-yard line. Pressure's on. Here come the Tigers right there. They're putting the pressure on him. He's not going anywhere.
Number 16 for the Wildcats on the return. No yards.
That was, of course, Taylor Reams, the freshman. Multiple Tigers coming down on the defense, making the tackle in that particular series right there.
So Ardmore established the dominance in the first half. We know that they can keep it up as long as they keep their focus.
Yep, last time Ardmore played Madill was 1954, man, and that was a class of 55. And I looked at the schedule, man. You can go online to the Criterion. It's a yearbook. And you can see all the pictures of the class. I mean, that's when Ardmore High School was located downtown. So
this is one thing I know about you, CB. You love the history of anything to do with the state or Ardmore or anything to do with the history.
Yep. Got to say hello to my friend Butch Bridges out in Lone Grove. He and I have some of the greatest conversation. Pass attempt was from Bond throwing to his receiver, and that's the incomplete pass, so it's going to be 2nd down and 10. Yeah, but Butch Bridges, man, he and I have had great conversations. He's got a website that's talking about Oklahoma history. If you go in there, you can see the incredible stories. Or go down there to the Ardmore Library, and you can see it on archive. The Ardmore had a lot of stuff going on back then, but, I mean, the team was pretty good during that time period. But later on, Ardmore Douglas played Madill, and they played them all the way up until the 60s. So 70 years in existence for this matchup here, and Ardmore's always won every game.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Keep that going.
2nd down and 10. Bond passing. He's looking. He's throwing the ball deep. He's got a man. Wow. And it's not going to be there because
he had a rifle. He just used too much gunpowder in that one.
and you know what happens is the Tigers, the coaches get these guys prepared because they study a lot of film. So they know when they see that formation, he's going to go this route, and you got to be ready to go.
Yep, you have to be ready. You don't want to get burned.
I'm going to need you to help me out this weekend after we watch that Sooner game on tomorrow.
Oh, man, my nerves is probably going to be rattled.
My team plays the Steelers on this week, so I got to get with my boys.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and give you your condolences right now.
Anyway, it's 3rd down and 10. Bond's going to throw the ball deep, and that's going to be intercepted. No. Nice job by the Tigers. No flag on the play.
That was great defense by Payne.
Was that Payne?
Yeah, it was Payne.
Was that Payne number 5? Or
yes.
I was looking at number 9. I thought that was Kasai Andrews. So
he looked like he after showing his gun.
Yeah. Jay Sean Payne, the baseball player, too.
Yeah.
We're going to be also hearing from Coach C.J. Kennedy later on. We got a lot of great things in store here at KICM, community-related, a lot of great things we're looking at. Okay, so it's going to be 4th down and 10. Wildcats,
Timeout.
they're going to take a timeout. Timeout, Madill. We'll keep it right here on that. But
he's kicking. They're kicking very deep in their own from their own territory.
You know, the Tigers might want to be able to try to get a block in on this one. We'll see what they're going to do, what the Tiger coaches are going to be able to do.
That would be something special to see. I hadn't really seen much of that type of play from Ardmore. I'd like to see if we could get more of that done for situational issues.
By the way, I want to send a special shout out to our friends in Johnston County at Murray State College. You know, we got a campus in Ardmore. Not only, and they've had their largest enrollment there. I have the opportunity to serve as the announcer for the Murray State Aggies basketball team. So I'll be over there this week to meet the players, and they'll get started in November. And I think they're going to open up at home. So it's going to be on a Friday night. So anyway,
awesome.
Yep, 4th down and 10. Wildcats with the snap. And he shanked it, Dion.
Wow. He shanked it a lot. I think he only got maybe 20-yard punt out of that, if they give him that.
Yeah, that was at the 18-yard line, and it's going to go out of bounds.
He is walking it back to about
the 30-yard line.
Actually, yeah, less. About the 20.
So you know how many
30,
yards?
29.
That was a 12-yard punt.
Coach will be having a talk with you about that foot.
You used to be a punter.
Oh, yeah.
Did you shanked one?
Oh, man, at the state game. The all-state game.
What was your number? What was your number?
My number was 62.
Coach looked over, he said.
I'm 44, though. My actual number is 44. But
hold that thought. We got to go to the play.
Let's go to the
Adrian Miller right here. And they're going to give the ball off to, of course, Haskins, and he's going to run right up the middle. He's on that left hash. Let's give him a gain of about 4 yards on that play.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the coach was looking at you, said, "Come here."
Yeah.
Don't you even go back out there and think about. You're not going back out there.
I get a penalty. I get a penalty to start the game.
You're one and done, bro.
Kick it out of bounds, a duck.
They're going to give Haskins a gain of 5 yards on that play. So I'll change my stat on that. This time, Miller's going to fake the pitch. He's got a man wide open. He swings out, and it's caught. Nice catch by the Tigers. That should put him in the red zone.
That was Haskins who rolled out and made that catch and jumped over a defender.
What would you consider Haskins, a tailback or a fullback?
Multi-purpose.
Multi-purpose. I like that. So we're now in the red zone. Every time we get in the red zone, that means it's Craddock Funeral Home, sponsors of our red zone here on Ardmore Tiger football here on the big station. Haskins with a nice catch on that. Let's give him 10 yards on passing.
Yeah, nice rollout by Miller.
And they're going to hand it off again. Oh, he bounces back.
But he'll get forward yardage.
Haskins on that. No gain on the play. I tell you what, Madill, that linebacker, he was right there.
Yeah. They seen that one too many times.
Well, they're going to give him 1 yard on the play, so let's go ahead and give him Haskins 1 yard.
Hadn't seen Felder yet in the game.
That's number 7. That's Matt.
Yeah.
Miller up under the center. And, of course, Tyson Laster, he moved, and it's going to reset. They got plenty of time, 8 seconds, 7 seconds on the play clock. There he goes. They're going to hand it off, and he's going to run up the middle. That's Haskins, and he's going to score for the Tigers. Again, another 7-play drive.
So let's give a shout-out to Chenoa Joe and Benson Lee for that block over there on that left side. And then he bounced back to the middle and right up and finished it off with the touchdown.
Every time the Ardmore Tigers score a touchdown, it is being brought to you by Warren Cat, one of the largest and fastest-growing Caterpillar dealerships in North America, proudly serving Texas, Oklahoma. Visit warrencat.com.
The front line.
And the extra point is good.
On that last play, that front line just blew open the doors of the Wildcats defense.
Third quarter, our score.
Score is now Ardmore 29, Madill 0. We'll be right back on the big station. Keep it right here on KICM.
Exceptional Community Hospital. Your Ardmore Hospital is now open. We're a full-service hospital focused on addressing the healthcare needs of the community. We offer a wide range of care, including on-site labs and radiology services. You can count on friendly and caring staff, experienced physicians, and personalized care plans during a hospital stay or emergency visit. Plus, our streamlined check-in processes keeps your wait to a minimum. Exceptional Community Hospital Ardmore, because someone as exceptional as you deserves our care.
In the world of football, excellence is a key value, and that is exactly what we strive for here at First Bank & Trust Company. Service excellence isn't just our goal, it's our playbook. We are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals, whether it's saving to buy a new car, buying your first home, or planning for retirement. Just as we invest in our community, we invest in you. Celebrate your financial touchdowns with First Bank & Trust Company, because every successful play deserves a victory dance. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And welcome back to Ardmore Tiger football here on the big station, 97.7 KICM. Cedric Bailey and Dion brought us here. And I tell you what, every time the Ardmore Tigers score a touchdown in the scoring drive, that was a 7-play drive for the Ardmore Tigers, being brought to you by Ardmore Plumbing and Supply. Be sure to check them out. They've been supporting Ardmore Tiger football 66 years.
Wow.
Thank you, Ardmore Plumbing and Supply. So the Tigers going to put the ball on the tee.
Chris Tellis
on the 40-yard line.
Lines it up.
9 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the third period. There goes the kick. It's going to be caught by the Wildcats at the 8. They're running right up the middle. And there he goes. He goes down. Nice job by the special teams.
Yeah. He made a nice return on that. And that was number 16, Taylor Rames.
That's what it was, Dion.
Looks like he may have ran it back about 35 yards.
Yes, he did. So the Wildcats going to take over. Good field position for him.
One of the things that happened is Chris got it was a good kick. It was a low line drive, so the Wildcats was able to make a nice return because it didn't stay in the air that long.
You're correct. Bond is the quarterback for Madill. He's wearing number 2. Got one in the back, 3 receivers on the left. There's the snap. Pass is caught. Tigers are right there on top of it. Going to get a gain about 3 or 4 yards on that play. Was that Flores?
Yeah, it was. On the catch.
So they're going to give him 4 yards on that particular play.
Wildcats going from west to the east. Ardmore defending.
Yes, they are.
The east side of the field.
So here they come to the line. 8 minutes and 46 seconds left in the third period. Tigers leading 29-0. Trying to get the shutout on tonight.
Yeah.
I don't think Madill's got in the red zone tonight.
Yeah.
Pass caught. Oh. And he's going to go down at the 47, make it the 43-yard line. That's Flores.
Yes. And that was a good catch. Ardmore defenders was there. Just a little late getting there.
Well, in our scouting report, we told you that Bond does like to throw the ball. Probably about his 20th pass on tonight.
He definitely can sling it. It's just maybe not as accurate they probably would like.
So now the Wildcats are in Tigers territory at the 44-yard line. He's back again, rolling left, throws the ball across the middle, and it's caught. Tigers tried to take the ball from him.
It's Taylor Rames again.
Yeah, and it looked like that was Dominic Jones that was on there trying to hang on to him. So speaking of the red zone, they're almost in the red zone. They're at the 22-yard line.
Ardmore needs to do something special with the defense right about now.
I'll come up with a play, a turnover. And he's going to go to the left. Pressure's on. He's going to throw it up. And good job by the Tigers as the intended receiver goes down. So that's an incomplete pass from Bond as he tried to get it to his receiver.
Rames. The Wildcats Rames have been on quite a few plays, and those are a couple of big ones here in the beginning of the third quarter. Pistol formation.
So here we go. They're going to hand it off. Oh, good job. Aiden Roberson.
That's number 44.
His dad,
nice tackle.
His dad is sitting right here, and I can hear him yelling, "Hit him, son!" Shout outs to his family. I see them all over Ardmore, his grandparents. Okay.
Pistol formation.
And he's
trips left.
He's going to throw it toward the end zone. And he went up for it. Did he catch it? I think he did. He came up for it.
Yeah. Let me see who it was.
That was a nice pass.
On the far south side of the field.
I tell you what, Bond could not have thrown that ball
any better.
It went up and came right down.
That's one of the best passes I've seen this year by any team.
Yes. By the way, we got a word that on Highway 1 from Highway 199, well, that's 199 between Madill and Mansfield, there's an accident. Both lanes are shut down. So when we were driving over here, you didn't get a chance to see it, but they have some construction going on once you go past Dixon.
Okay.
So just letting everybody that's riding in that area, please be careful on that area. That is Highway 1 from Highway 199. So the Wildcats are going for the extra point attempt. They went the shutout. There goes the kick, and they got in, they blocked it. No roughing the kicker on that one.
No roughing the kicker when you block the kick.
Javon Singleton back there celebrating.
Yeah. Don't let you run it back nowadays.
Well, you can, but it only gets 1 point.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Well, CB, I was trying to see why the referee stopped it immediately. Because that whistle came out really quick.
Yeah, it did. But anyway, the Tigers celebrating on tonight. We got 7 minutes and 4 seconds left here in the third period. We're leading 29-6. What do you think about it, Prime?
I think that was a much-needed play. Of course, it was halftime adjustments for Madill. So if you have success with what you've done, you can look for them to be doing it again. So Ardmore needs to make sure they get their head on the swivel and find out where the opponent's receivers are at.
Okay.
That was a great pass by the quarterback all the way over to the left side. The receiver reached up. I'm trying to think of who the receiver was. It escapes me. He reaches up, jumps, snags the ball, gets 2 feet in bounds like he was an NFL guy.
Yep, you're right about that, but it was a perfect pass by Bond.
It was. Perfect pass and catch.
The defender was right there. It just went right over his shoulder. So you couldn't get no better on that.
You couldn't get no better.
Yeah.
And he was well defended.
Yeah, he was. So now the Wildcats are going to get a chance to kick the ball off this time. Remember, they started off the game by kicking it to us at the beginning, so this is their second kickoff.
What was that, Payne?
That was Jay Sean Payne.
That was Jay Sean Payne.
That's who it was.
So nice catch, Payne. No muff or anything, nothing.
That's going to give the Tigers good field position to start here in the third period. I'm just looking at the number. I have 17 carries so far for Colin Haskins. I'm going to total those numbers up a little bit here. Remember now, Tiger fans, we will be on the road next Thursday night, Blanchard, Oklahoma. If you're saying, well, where's Blanchard? If you get up there and you're going to Norman and you see where Riverwind Casino is, turn right there. There's a subway right there in the corner. Head out west, and you'll be in Blanchard. Been there before. Miller, the quarterback, he's going to keep it. Pitches it last second.
It outside.
Nice run by the Tigers.
Flores on the tackle. Come up and puts a hit on Miller.
Yeah, Miller, he faked it. He just kept the ball. And he's going to, and he got 3 yards on that carry. That's his third carry of the game. That's 9 yards for him. Second down and 7.
Not much action running the ball for Miller tonight.
We got an official timeout right now that they're going to call. We'll take that timeout with them. Our score right now, Ardmore 29 And Madill 6 will be right back here on the big station, KICM.
Prices are slashed, so hurry in fast to United Ag and Turf's year-end closeout sale. $0 down and 0% financing for 84 months is available on select John Deere tractors. Need more than a tractor? We have an extensive range of tractor packages, all configured for different tasks and needs. See the complete lineup of deals on tractors, mowers, utility vehicles, and more at UnitedAgAndTurf.com. It's time to buy during the year-end closeout sale at United Ag and Turf.
She's a late model sedan, Irma. She's not the flashiest car on the high school lot, but one with the most tenure. She's carried 3 Anderson siblings through a lot of great moments and protected them through some not so great ones. Irma has put in her time with us, so when it comes to protecting her, she deserves more than a 15-minute conversation, or less.
I understand. Let's see what I can do.
Welcome back to Ardmore Tiger football here on KICM. Tigers had ran the ball during that particular play, and there was a flag that was called. Tyson Laster had the ball at the 28-yard line, and he goes out of bounds right at the 50. So that's 22 yards on the play.
There's a penalty after. It looks like it's going to be, and we'll wait for the signal, but it looks like there may have been some unsportsmanlike from the Wildcats. Flores, it looks like, but
waiting on that call.
He had his helmet off at some point. I guess he was trying to explain to the referee what happened, and he also is in the referee's huddle. I don't know if they allowed that, do they? And they see that one of his players had to pull him over, like, come on and focus. Come on back to our huddle.
Say, Coach got this, man. Coach
yeah.
got it. Here comes the call.
Yeah, and they're going to mark it off on him.
I think they're going to call it against Madill.
Yeah.
So we're waiting. They're still having that conversation. Is he's going to go toward their press box and let them know what the call is?
Yeah. Flores wanted to make that tackle, and Laster didn't let him. Personal foul.
It's a personal foul call against the Wildcats. And they also got
unsportsmanlike
against Madill, so they got hit up twice.
Yeah, because of the actions afterwards.
Let's hear what they're saying.
Baseball personal foul against Madill. Also, an unsportsmanlike conduct. They each 15 yards.
Oh, that's 30 yards, Prime.
Yes, sir.
So that's added after the play.
So now you go do another.
So we went from the 28-yard line, and we're all the way down to their 28-yard lines. Tyson Laster had a 22-yard run. You had 30 more yards.
Drives the coach nuts, CB.
So guess what? We're now in the red zone. Every time we're in the red zone, it's brought to you by Craddock Funeral Home. Been around Ardmore for over 100 years.
Haskins.
With the ball carrier, he's going to go on that left hash.
Over Adrian White and Benson Lee. The blockers for him.
Look like they're going to give him 5 yards on that carry.
Benson Lee looked like he may be a little gimpy.
But he's all right. That is the 18th run for, of course, Haskins. Pass to Stone is caught. Devon Cohey. I think he'll get about 1 or 2 yards on the play.
And there's a flag. Excessive. We'll wait for the referees to give us the official penalty.
Yellow credit card. Thank you.
This is the 5th play of this drive here.
Personal foul.
On the play. Personal foul against the Wildcats.
So that's 3 penalties. It was already a total of 30 yards of penalties. Now half the distance to go. Add 7. So we're still in the red zone. Brought to you by Craddock Funeral Home, located on South Commerce in Ardmore, Oklahoma. Be sure to see Chris Craddock. They can get you squared up when it comes to taking care of your family during the most difficult time.
They can call that personal foul.
Yes, it is. So Miller is going to be now at
the frustration
at the 8-yard line. First down and goal. Tigers hand the ball off. Is that Stubblefield?
That's Paul Garza.
Let me double check that. Is that?
That was Garza on the run.
I believe you're right on that. That's right, Prime, you're on it. So he was at the 6-yard line. We're in the red zone.
3 down the 3-yard line.
So the ball's going to go. That was a 3-yard gain by Paul Garza.
And they're running for my check.
Putting him on the stats now.
Yeah.
5 minutes and 7 seconds. Second down and goal for the Tigers. Delay handoff.
A little misdirection, but going right up the middle.
Going to the right side, right behind Jacoby Jefferson.
And the referees have signaled a touchdown.
So congratulations to Paul Garza scoring on that run. So he got 6 yards, 2 plays with at least, let's give him 3 yards on that.
The Wildcats kind of shot themselves in the foot in this last series with the penalties.
So every time the Tigers score a touchdown is being brought to you by Warren Cat, one of the largest, fastest growing Caterpillar dealerships in North America, proudly serving Texas and Oklahoma. Visit warrencat.com. We got a flag on the play, Prime?
We have another flag, and it's going to go against the Ardmore Tigers.
On that particular drive, that was a 6-play drive brought to you by Ardmore Plumbing and Supply.
Yeah, false start was the call.
Wildcats got called for 3 penalties on that. Would put them at least about 40 yards. And it was a running play of 3 yards scored by number 22, Paul Garza, for the Ardmore Tigers. So we're waiting on the extra point attempt, and the kick is on the way by Chris Taylor. And it's no good. He missed it.
Yeah. They kind of rushed it. I was watching the play through, and looks like they had some penetration up front. They tried to rush the kick and went off to the left side. Low line drive kick by Chris. He's usually more sure-footed than that.
So that is 35-6 is our score. Tigers with about 4 minutes and 58 seconds left in this third period. Hopefully Coach Newby will get a chance to get some of his reserve players in and see what they're going to be able to do. Big weekend for football.
Great weekend for football.
Weather's just been great.
CB?
Yes, sir.
You want to make a prediction on tomorrow's game of the...
No. I learned about that.
Well, I'm picking Oklahoma. How about yourself?
My fan base tells me.
Why you stuttering?
My fan base tries to tell me that. But in reality, you're going up against the number 1 team.
Hey, it's Texas and Oklahoma. There is no number 1 team.
And I had a chance to be down there with Steve Sarkisian, the coach.
Yeah.
You and I have been down there. And I just got word. I'll tell you here about what's going to be happening next because we got basketball season. Here comes the kick. And it's going to be fielded by the Wildcats at the 15-yard line. They run right up the middle. And Jay Sean Payne had to hang on for dear life to keep him from scoring.
He running back from about the 8-yard line all the way back up to about the 45-yard line. So Flores was the return man for that.
So anyway, what I want to share, I got my word today since 1999. So this will be my 5th year covering the NBA. And we'll be down there to check out the Dallas Mavericks. I know half of my friends are Thunder fans, and then the other half are Maverick fans. So I want to go see Klay Thompson, what they're going to do. So
yeah,
we'll be giving you updates.
That's a new face.
Yes, it is. Here come the Wildcats. First down and 10 on the 45-yard line. Bond's going to hand it off. Oh! Gavin Lewis.
Oh, my goodness.
Hope he's okay to get up, and he is.
Gavin put the old WWE body slam on him. Or what was that, a suplex or some type? Legal. It wasn't nothing malicious. It's just the guy didn't weigh enough.
Was that a Von Erich move?
Yeah. Kevin Von Erich. Do you know all your Von Erichs?
I know all about them. They're David. They're from Louisville, Texas, right down the road.
Yeah,
lived in Denton.
David.
Yes.
Kevin Carey.
Had the chance to watch that special on TV.
We missing one or two.
Yeah. Here goes it is, second down and 12. A loss of 2 in that play. They're going to hand it off again. And they're going to run right up the middle and then stop at the...
Looked like the whole team got in on that action.
Yes, they did. That's going to take it up about the 46-yard line.
He did get some positive yards out of it before being knocked back.
So it's going to be third down and about 8 this time. The ball's going to be spotted at the Wildcats 46-yard line.
Brings up a 3rd down and 9 for Wildcats.
They're going to say 3rd down and 9. I'm going to go with 3rd down and 8. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left in the 3rd period. Tigers leading the Wildcats 35-6. Passing formation, Bond. He's got the pressure on.
He's rolling out to the right side, tosses it away over the Ardmore bench.
You know why, don't he?
Yeah, hot pursuit.
Yeah, because
Odom, Gino Odom, all on top of everything he's trying to do.
And that looked like Carter was in on the play too as well.
So shout out to Carter.
61, is that Carter or Odom?
No, that's Deshaun Carter. You're
That's
right.
what I thought that was Deshaun Carter.
Yeah, so we got to change up front. We're getting a chance to see some other guys get some action.
But Deshaun is one of the starters there on defense. So he's back right there. So now it's going to be 4th down and about 8. And there goes the ball. The punt is on the way. And it's going to go a roll.
A good punt by the Wildcats.
It's going to go down at the 14-yard line. So the Tigers are going to run down the field again. They're going to have 1st down and 10. The ball's going to be spotted at the 15-yard line. We'll get to some more scores here in just a few minutes. Kurt Mays is working in the studio.
Thank you, Kurt.
For all that you do.
Madison, our videographer.
Yep.
Here at the game.
Madison Chadwell.
All the great shots.
So the Tigers are going to be right there on their sideline getting their instructions. 3 minutes and 10 seconds left here in the 3rd period. Tigers nice lead. 35-6 is our score. I tell you, this has been some incredible weather.
Couldn't ask for it to be any better.
That's right. Next week we'll be in Blanchard, Oklahoma. Thursday night. And by the way, it's fall break for the students.
Yeah.
I believe it starts on Thursday or so. Southern Tech will be out on Friday, the 18th. Got a long conversation going on over here. See if we can get a shot of the official right there. Thank you, Madison. Coming over to explain to Coach Newby what's going on. Looking like they're going to call a penalty against the Tigers on that. Or he's going over there right now to Coach Heaver and let him know. And they're going to call it against Madill. So they're going to give the Tigers better field position.
Sure would be nice if the refs had a microphone on. We can kind of get an inside track on what's going on in those huddles.
So the foul goes against the Wildcats.
I think that was illegal participation.
Okay, they said legal participation was the call. So the ball is going to be at the 30-yard line. Ardmore, that's where they're going to take over instead of being at the 15. That was a 15-yard penalty. Miller, the quarterback. He reverses and he comes back. And the Wildcats, there's a flag on that play.
The Wildcats' frustration is starting to weigh heavy on their play.
Now that was called by the head official, and he's letting them know whatever it was something he did not like.
He did not like what was going on. And they were sitting right there within the
and he done pulled out his card.
Oh, yeah. They're going to check that. That may, I'm not going to get ahead of myself, CB. I hope it's not the same player from earlier, because that would be a serious
removal of the game.
Yes. But we'll wait for them to huddle up and get the call out to us.
Still waiting on the call. I think they're going to remove a player from this game. See if Madison can go ahead and follow up on it.
Personal foul against Madill, and he is ejected.
Personal foul against the Wildcats.
So we do have a disqualification of a player for Madill.
Trying to get the number on that player. That is multiple 15-yard penalties called against the Wildcats. That's all in frustration. They've only won one game this year, and playing Ardmore on the schedule. It's not going to be nice. Miller with the keeper. He runs it to the right side and goes up the middle. There's another flag on the play.
So
that's dragging.
Miller is down. He's in somewhat agonizing right now, but we'll wait.
Here comes our trainers. They're coming to check on him.
Official timeout as they check on the injured player, Miller.
Every time we have an injured timeout, of course, Exceptional Community Hospital is our sponsor. They called a flag against Ardmore. They're going to say holding. But anyway, Exceptional Community Hospital, open 24/7, located at 1641 Words Way in Ardmore. Your new community hospital, because someone as exceptional as you deserves our care. Meanwhile, they're checking on Miller. We're going to take an injury timeout. We'll be right back with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the third period. Ardmore 35, Madill 6. Keep it right here on KICM.
Ardmore Vision and Laser Eye Center invites you to their convenient location at 1122 Walnut Drive on the corner of 12th and Walnut in Ardmore. Dr. Denver Rushing and his staff offer professional service with the latest techniques and technologies, from eyeglasses, contact lenses, and laser vision correction, plus diagnosis and management of ocular diseases. Ardmore Vision and Laser Eye Center provides the highest quality LASIK, professionally performed right here in Ardmore, so you don't have to travel for the best. Ardmore Vision and Laser Eye Center, conveniently located at 1122 Walnut Drive in Ardmore. Call 223-5300 to make your appointment.
And welcome back to KICM, and we just saw our quarterback had to be helped off the field, Kadrian Miller.
And he was not putting any pressure on his left leg at all. So
we're going to be checking on him to see how he's doing. So that now we have to change our quarterbacks. I believe that's Damon Cohey. Number 2 is going to be the signal caller for the Ardmore Tigers. So let's bring that play up so you can see it right now. And they're going to hand it off. And that was Haskins, the ball carrier.
It looked like they tackled everybody that was on the sideline with him. The side marker team, the chain gang, and a few other players on the sideline.
Was that Laster, the ball carrier on that play?
That was Laster.
Okay.
Looked like he picked up about.
He took it from the 30 and it went down at the 37-yard line, so let's give him 7 on that carry.
So.
Okay, Cohey, the quarterback, going to hand it off to his running back through the middle.
Haskins.
Look like he's
driving forward, driving, road grading.
He had to get to the 40 to get the first down.
Hard hat on, lunch pail in hand, road grading. Over the left side, Benson Lee, and that looks like Deshaun Carter. No, excuse me, Shanoa Joe is back there.
So that's the first down for the Tigers. Ball is going to be spotted at the 41-yard line. Haskins, the ball carrier on that particular play. That was his 20th carry of the game. And they're going to hand it off again.
Lassler.
That's Laster.
Short gain on the play, about 2 yards, looks like.
So let's give him about 2 yards on that one.
Second down and 8 from the 45.
I got him down for 6 carries on tonight. He's our second leading rusher on the ground for the Tigers. 1 minute, 46 seconds left here in the third period. Tigers leading 35-6. Cohey is the backup quarterback because Miller went down from an injury a while ago. He's going to keep the ball himself and run through the middle. Yeah. Nice run by Damon Cohey.
Nice pickup.
As he goes down at the 50-yard line.
Looks like it's going to leave him about 2 yards shy of a first down, maybe 2.5 if you want to be technical.
Well, let's give him about 5 yards on that carry. It's third down and 2 for the Tigers. 1 minute and 4 seconds and counting. Damon Cohey, the quarterback, in the pistol formation, waiting on the snap. Stubblefield runs. They're going to get it to Haskins. He's going to go to the right side. He needed 3 yards to get the first down, so it's going to be fourth down. Haskins with his 21st carry of the game. Give him 2 yards on that. That's going to make it 4th down and 1.
You want to make a prediction on this next play, CB?
They're gonna run the ball.
Okay. Who you think is quarterback, sneak or
I
Haskins?
think it's going to be Cohee. We'll see what he does.
I agree with you. But the road grader is back there.
And he's going to hand it off, and they got the 1st down. Nice job by the Tigers.
Yeah. The road grader, hard hat on, lunch pail in hand.
So that's his 22nd carry, and that's 3 yards on that one. Colin Haskins gets the 1st down for the Tigers. That looks like that is going to be the last play here of the 3rd period.
So give a shout out to Adrian White and Benson Lee for allowing for Haskins to make that penetration into the Wildcats defense.
All right, folks, we're wrapping up 3 quarters, now heading to the 4th quarter. The score, your Ardmore Tigers 35, the Madill Wildcats 6. We'll be right back here on the big station, KICM.
Hey, Sean. In the market for durable floors?
Nah, I'm good.
This deliciously destructive moment is just the thing high-performance floors are built for. Oh no, not the meatballs. At Flooring America, we know the floors you need, even before you do. And right now, you can save big during the high-performance flooring sale. Plus, get special financing. Start saving today.
Southern Tech, your community technology center, takes this unique opportunity to recognize all our students and alumni participating in local athletic events. We see you. You are sports announcers, videographers, trainers, band members, cheerleaders, or Pom Squad members. You are team members on the field or court, and you are avid fans in the stands. Beyond our walls, you are still Southern Tech students, and we root for you. Southern Tech, where education empowers.
Wildcats, their cheerleaders for 2024-2025, starting with a freshman.
Welcome back to Ardmore Tiger football here on 97.7 KICM. We're now in the 4th period. Tigers look like it's about the 6th play of this drive here. They'll make it the 7th play. Cohee, the quarterback. Another flag in there.
Nice ping bag, CB. He had to fall on it right there close to the line of scrimmage.
Waiting on a call from the official.
Junior class, including Emma Roberts.
Tigers coming up to the ball at this time period, Dion.
Yeah.
Emma Edwards.
I look for more of
Amani Patel. Zoe Goff.
There we go. Last one. But they
Wildcats all on top of that one.
Yeah. 4 or 5 of them. Something broke down. I think the something within the blocking scheme didn't quite materialize and allow for the Wildcats to penetrate and get to Lassler before he could get started good.
Yeah, right about that, Dion. So 11 minutes and 8 seconds left here in the 4th period. Tigers leading 35-6 again. Thank you to all of our sponsors to support Ardmore Tiger football. A shout out to Matt Cunningham and Cunningham, Florida, Flooring America. They're located on South Commerce Street, right there in Ardmore.
And Logan Rushing.
To all of your sponsors. Cohee up under the center. He's going to pass it. Pass is caught. Nice catch by the Tigers. That's the 1st down.
Aiden Roberson.
Oh, his dad's over here clapping. He's right down here, bro.
How many yards did you get for him?
That was on the 45-yard line. He took it down to the 31-yard line. So let's give him for 12 yards.
And the 1st down.
Didn't know he could catch the ball, but he did on that one.
Nice catch, Roberson.
Good job, Aiden.
We need more of that.
1st down, Tigers. Going to hand it off.
Haskins break along the right side. He looks like he's going to go all the way. And it is a touchdown. And the official has... No flags on the field.
All right, that touchdown by Colin Haskins. And he took that ball in for an Ardmore Tiger touchdown before they could get into the red zone. Waiting on the extra point attempt. Right now it's 41-6.
Nice run by Haskins.
They're going to snap. The kick is through the uprights, and it's good.
Tellus with a good kick.
Every time the Tigers score, it's presented by Warren Cat, one of the largest and fastest growing Caterpillar dealership in North America, proudly serving the state of Texas and Oklahoma. Visit warrencat.com for more information. Looks like we had a 10-play drive brought to you by Ardmore Plumbing and Supply, capped off with a 26-yard run by Colin Haskins.
A nice series with Cohee on the center, so, or whenever in the pistol, so they still having some success, and we'll have to get the update on Miller.
If I was him, I wouldn't be worried about coming back in tonight. You got a good lead. Just make sure he's okay.
You're right, CB.
You need to look on the sideline to see where you can find out where he's at. Check on him. So we got some reserve players that are coming in on special teams right now. Let me tell you who's in the game now for the Tigers. I see number 10, Jamarcus Brooks out there, along with some of the other starters.
So they get a chance to get some action tonight.
Marcus Anderson, number 19. Kicker is Chris Tellus. Tigers up 42-6 against the Wildcats. 10 minutes, 11 seconds left in this ball game. And there goes the kick.
Nice kick by Tellus.
Flores is going to pick it up at the 5. And he's going to run right up the middle. He stops.
Changes direction.
And I think he's going to be tackled at the
25, looks like.
Let's mark it at the 20, about the 25-yard line. Well, the fans are just enjoying every bit of this. Ardmore Palm with Miss Cox. And by the way, I just remember next week at halftime, we're going to talk to Miss Savage. She works with the cheerleaders. And she's very excited to be in here because this is her hometown where she went to school at. But she loves those Ardmore Tigers, so we'll be talking to Miss Savage on next week. The Pride has woke up here and got excited here. Wildcats with the ball going from our right to left. Bond, the quarterback. Flores in motion. He's back, throws the ball. It's caught at the 35-yard line for the Wildcats.
Tackle by Dominique Jones.
Well, we got some scores on tonight we got to share with you. We got a close game going on tonight. Updates, thank you, Kurt Mays, for making it available in the fourth period. It's Tuttle leading Bethany 21-7. Hera leading Chickasha 18-7. Pauls Valley leading in the fourth period against North Rock Creek 26-21. Maysville tied up with Paoli 6-all. Rush Springs all over Hilton 51-14. Bond, the quarterback, hands it off to his running back. He's going to go to the right side and go out of bounds right in front of the Wildcats bench.
Tough running for the Wildcats.
And he gets up a little slow.
Yeah.
Got a score going on. Update. The Eagles out of Wilson leading Ringland in the fourth period, 20-14. In the fourth period, the Bulldogs of Sulphur leading the Longhorns 56-0. Dixon all over Marietta, 28-0. Tishomingo getting shut out by Davis, 42-0 in the fourth period. And Wynnewood is leading in that game, 18-0 against Hugo. Pass is incomplete. Right in front of the Tigers bench. Looks like that is number 12, Christian Smith, the intended receiver.
That play took a long time to develop, but it was a long pass across from a Those passes are always hard to catch when you're going you throw back across the whole field. Those tend to end up in interceptions, but not on this particular play.
And I do want to give an update on that game between Winniewood. It's between Minco, not Hugo. Winniewood and Minco, 18-0. Ada's taking on Hillsdale, and they're tied 21 all. Bond throws the ball. He's caught. Pass caught at the 48-yard line.
Oh, they ripped it out of his hand. The Tigers ripped it out of his hands. We don't know if he recovered it. We'll wait for the referees to let us know.
Deshaun Carter signaling it's Ardmore's ball.
And we'll wait for the official.
And I think they're saying it is because I see some celebration going on the sideline for the Ardmore Tigers.
No. And it's not. The Wildcats going to
retain
possession of the ball.
Well, the clock is still running while this is going on. The Tiger fans are on fire tonight here in Madill. You can hear all that going on. The pride, the cheerleaders. My niece Autumn is down there somewhere. And who you got down there, Miss French?
Yeah,
for the
Asia French.
Asia French. So send a shout out.
One of the trainers for the Ardmore Tigers.
Yes, at Ardmore Palm too. All right, they waved the flag off. So it's going to be the Wildcats' ball. Well, these officials have been busy tonight.
They sure have.
First down and 10. Madill Bond is back. He's going to throw the ball. Overthrown, and it was almost intercepted by the Tigers.
Jayshawn Payne hit him right in the hand, CB. He caught him off guard.
Coach Newby out on the field on the 40-yard line.
I guess that one was too easy for him. Yeah, he's gonna yeah, about everything that happened, that's the one he's gonna remember tonight. Even though he's played a great game.
You know, we want to play, we want to win the game, and he's trying to get his players better. We got a matchup with Blanchard next week, Brian.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
Second down, 10, ball on the 48-yard line on the Madill side. And there goes the handoff. It's like a draw. And they're going to get no gain on that play.
Nothing at all. Tigers all over him.
They're going to say they're going to give him 1 yard on that one. I tell you what, Deshaun Carter came right up on that play. Said he said, not today. Deshaun Carter, one of the defensive linemen, one of the seniors, 13 seniors. And don't forget now, we're in a month of October. I got to double check with the superintendent and find out if we have a pink out going on that game against Bethany, because it'll be our last game of the season. Pending playoff run. We'll see.
Yeah.
Bond, quarterback, got a flag on the play.
And it's going to go against our Tigers.
You're right on that, Prime. So they're going to mark about 5 yards.
I think he may have been lined up in maybe a neutral zone infraction.
Third down and 5 inside the Tigers' territory. Ball is spotted at the 47-yard line. Flores in motion. Bond, the quarterback, in the pistol.
Flores over on the
right side. Here goes Bond. He's going to throw the ball right. Pressure's on. Demontre Stevenson might have got to him. He came back from that edge side.
But, CB, you notice something about that particular play?
What's that?
He didn't drop weight on the quarterback or anything to cause a penalty once he got it released. Even though he probably could have, he didn't do it to cause his team any more drama, maybe a flag or anything for a late hit or roughing the passer. That was a heads-up play.
So it's going to be 4th down and 5 for the Wildcats. One thing, I was talking to the principal and Mr. Kelly, and we were talking about this group of seniors. You know what they like doing? They have a lot of fun. He said it's been a great year so far, and that's what we like to hear.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody, you see the support, the love, and found out the cheerleaders and the pom will be at the game on Thursday night, even though they got their fall break. So they're ready to go. 4th down and 5. There goes Bond, the quarterback, and we got a flag on this play.
Offsides, Tigers.
And they got a call against the Tigers, and that's going to give them a 1st down. So you get it to the 41-yard line. 6 minutes and 48 seconds left in this ball game. Tigers are up 42-6. Cedric Bailey, Deion Brodus, Madison Chadwell, and Darla Bailey right here hanging out with me.
Yeah.
There goes the snap. Rose Wright throws it. Pass is caught. Nice job on the tackle by the Tigers.
Number 12, Christian Smith on the catch for the Wildcats. Tackled by, I was trying to see who was over on that side. Looks like it's, was that last?
I was looking to see if it was Tyson Lasker.
It was him.
He did a good job on the coverage on that.
Yes, he did.
Was trying to get the shutout tonight. It didn't work out quite. Wildcats are trying to score here in Marshall County. And there goes Bond. He's going to go left. He's throwing it across the middle, across to the left side. Tigers on the defense. Looks like that's Dominic Jones.
With the tackle on rings of Madill.
That's 1st down for the Wildcats. By the way, I needed to let everybody know about our middle school students and our JV and 9th graders. Looking at their schedule, they have at least one more game left. For the freshmen, they have a bye this week, and on the 28th, they'll take on Sulphur, and it'll be at home. So be sure to support the JV. Okay. Tigers was back there to get on that one quick. Looked like that was Gavin Lewis. And I think he's going to be down for a second. Pulled a cramp on that play. Trainer's going to have to come and check on him for an injury. Tigers going to have to take a timeout for an injury while they check on Gavin Lewis. Anytime we have an injury, it's being brought to you by Exceptional Community Hospital. With an average wait time of 10 minutes or less, Exceptional Community Hospital is here for you 24/7 at 1641 Warriors Way in Ardmore. Exceptional Community Hospital, because someone as exceptional as you deserves our care. So the trainer's out checking on him. I think he pulled a cramp on that one. Gavin Lewis did.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
And he's going to hop up here in just a second. Man, when I get back to town, I got to go out to Harry's. I think I'm going to order a pizza, man. I found out they open up all night, man. Thanks, Harry's Food Mart, for the drive to the game. They take care of us here at KICM. And I was right. Gavin is getting up, walking off on his own. Yeah. Thank you to our trainers for running out there, checking on him.
About 4 minutes and 58 seconds left in this game.
4 minutes and 58 seconds. You're absolutely correct. Now listen, Prime, I got a table set up down at the station tomorrow. We're going to be watching that OU game. So you come on over there with us on Mill Street. Bring your center gear.
Man, I really don't have nobody to watch the game with this
Come
year.
on, man. We'll get you in there. Here we go. Second down and 11. Bond is going to pass pressure. Oh, DeMontre Stevens gets back there. And it's overthrown. Good job by DeMontre coming off the edge on that play.
Made sure that he was in that quarterback's presence. He slung it a country mile.
And you know what? One thing I got to give DeMontre. I'm glad to hear that, see how DeMontre, he could have, kind of popped him pretty good, but he didn't. He just went up high.
Eased up.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Yeah. All that rough play from years ago is not allowed anymore, not in the sense of good quality football.
Bond is back, pressure's on. This time he's going to go down. He wasn't able to get that off. Matt Felder, number 7, coming in there.
Sir.
We hadn't called his name too much tonight, but he got some
Doing cleanup.
Yeah, game in there tonight.
Yeah.
Again, want to say thank you to all of our sponsors for Ardmore Tiger Football. Appreciate all of you supporting us here. Tigers about to win this game tonight. That's going to put them at a record of 4-2. Shout out to my man Cha-Cha. We call him, his name is Chan Brewster.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you a little quick story about him and his dad.
Okay.
And what he did for us back in the day. A lot of great stories out of Ardmore. Bond is being pursued by Stevenson. Pass is thrown up. It's in the end zone. And it's broken up
by Payne and number 15.
So that's a turnover for the Wildcats. It's going to be the Tigers' ball.
Oh, that was number Marcus Addison. So they broke up that.
So they're going to let the clock run. It's 3 minutes and 20 seconds while the Tigers are getting ready. They stopped it just then. But back in the day, man, myself, Thomas Benson, Carl Fields, Tim Stanley,
Brewster, you mentioned?
My best friend, Damon Gardner. We played for a team called the Ramadian Raiders. And
the Ramadian Raiders.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it's right next to Applebee's.
Yes.
Okay. So what we did was we played football on the east side of town, and we went undefeated,
Yeah.
And we got to go watch the Cowboys. But Cha-Cha Chan Brewster owned a restaurant back out in Lone Grove and in Ardmore called Brewster's, which is now Baldwin's. And that's what we did as kids. So a lot of great things going on here. Okay, Cohee's the quarterback. He's going to hand it off.
And that's
Felder. He's in the game. I got to put him on the stat sheet. That was on the 32-yard line. He takes it down to about the 42, so that's a 10-yard gain.
A nice peel-off for Felder.
Matt Felder. So anyway, our goal was to play in the championship, and we won, and we got to go to the Dallas Cowboys game and watch the Vikings. So we have a lot of history here in Ardmore of how our kids are playing, and now you got two different organizations that are taking these kids and getting ready for Ardmore Tiger football.
And the Ardmore Tigers fumbled the ball.
So that's going to be a turnover.
Madill will take over right about their own 49.
Yeah. But, this is just you're giving players a chance. And we want to make sure that we get all the players in. I see Damon Cohee. He's right here on the side on the bench right here. So he wasn't in on there. They put a new quarterback in on the game on that one. If you didn't hear it earlier, Kadrian Miller was injured in the third period.
They've taken him to the locker room, I think, because I've been looking for him and haven't seen him.
Yeah.
He may be.
No, he's right here. He's right here in front of us on the bench.
Okay.
Right here. I thought he was.
Yeah.
He's okay. He's on the bench just sitting down, relaxing.
Yeah.
So I tell you what, we're going to get ready to take a timeout right quick while they're trying to figure out what's going on the side here. We'll do that right quick. As you're listening to our broadcast here on KICM, Ardmore Tigers leading 42-6 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back.
Great Plains Kubota is Oklahoma's family-owned, full-line Kubota dealer and is ready to serve your equipment needs.
Whether you're looking to upgrade, purchase a new home, or a business owner, Great Plains can save you money when you package your purchase. Our compact tractors are perfect for your rural lifestyles and can save you time on your projects. Invest in your future. Invest in a Kubota.
Visit a Great Plains Kubota for the best in Kubota sales, service, parts, and rentals, or visit us online at greatplainskubota.com.
Stillwater Milling Company, more than just a feed store. Every kind of feed and seed that you need. Pet stuff to livestock supplies, from farm and ranch, we're the guys. For any kind of job, we help you do it right. Stillwater Milling Company, more than just a feed store.
And welcome back to Ardmore Tiger football here. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left. Wildcats get the ball. They took it from the 50-yard line through a pass, and it was caught. And it's going to be first down and 10 for the Wildcats. Bond still quarterbacking. He's going to throw it up. He's got a man open. And he wasn't able to come down with it.
He was open, just couldn't quite make up ground to get it. It was intended for number 27, Flores.
Got the reserves that are out there playing. Some of the starters are out there. Yeah. I'm looking to see where Javon Singleton on the side. Hopefully he's on the side getting some rest. Oh, Jermaine Stubblefield was back there. That's who it is. He's number 26. So here we go, second down and 10. High snap, quarterback pulls it out. Pressure's on, he's gonna keep the ball. Bond run to the right side and go out of bounds. Flag thrown.
That referee put some zing on that flag. Did you see that?
I saw it, man.
He's like he had a personal issue with that flag.
He threw that flag with authority. That's what he did.
Yeah. Here, take that. Yeah, I seen it.
Well, we just got word from our in-studio producer. We got an overtime game going on between Pauls Valley and North Rock Creek. 34-all. Pauls Valley got a great team up there in Garvin County. We got more scores coming up. 1 minute, 42 seconds left. And that penalty is going to be called against the Wildcats. They're going to march them back.
Took about 10 yards.
One minute, 42 seconds left in this ball game. The Tigers lead 42-6.
Second and 12.
Yeah, if you've been going back and forth, trying to keep you posted here. Bond, quarterback, going to throw the ball deep toward the end zone in the corner. He's got a man beat.
He's all rifle. And it looked like it was intended for Flores. That quarterback can sure sling it. I think he threw it out to the track. That's not where you want to go with it, though.
Well, he was 3 or 4 yards ahead of the receiver.
Yeah.
We got the post game coming up. We'll be real with you real quick. We'll probably get on the prime cam tonight.
Yeah.
Third down and 12. Bond is back. Pressure's on the Tigers. He's on pursuit. And he's going to be tackled for a loss. Several Tigers in on that one. DeMontre Stevenson.
Nice tackle, Stevenson.
I call DeMontre smooth. And by the way, number 24, Marcus Ford on the tackle.
All right, Ford, nice
Marcus
to see you.
Ford.
All right. Good job.
Shout out to his mom, Jamie. And to all the Tiger fans that are listening, we appreciate you. I'll be going around town, people telling us how much they enjoy. Meet us at HFE Wilson Community Center. We're going to have some fun. We're going to be playing bingo, so come on in there. They take that stuff serious. We got some gas cards. We're going to have some fun. Be there. 5 to 8. Bond is back. He's going to throw the ball deep. Again, he's got a man open, and it's going to be incomplete pass.
With 35 seconds left.
Jermaine Stubblefield right on him. Looks like it's coming down to the last play of the game. They're going to just let the clock run.
Yeah.
And that's what they're going to go ahead and do, which I don't blame them. It's been a great game, and we thank everybody for listening to our broadcast. We got the post game coming up here on the big station KICM. Your final score tonight from Madill, Oklahoma. The Tigers winning over the Wildcats 42-6. We'll be right back here on the big station KICM.
Hunter Supertex has been here since 2006 and will be here to provide you excellent service for your home service needs. Who said you need to sweat over getting a new HVAC system with our special financing options fitting every budget? Oh, and did we mention you won't need to leave your comfy spot? Stay right there on your couch. Free estimates and financing, all from your sofa. Hunter Supertex, making home comfort a breeze. Go visit huntersupertex.com and schedule online today.
Stort's Family Dentistry has been providing dental services to the families in this area for over 30 years. Their full range of services include dental implants, bleaching, and cosmetic dentistry, same-day crowns and bridges, orthodontics, preventative and pediatric dentistry. They'll even file your dental insurance for you. Stort's Family Dentistry wants to be your family's dentist. Conveniently located in Ardmore, just south of Walmart on Merrick Drive, 223-6720. In Marietta, across from Bank First, 276-3055, and in Madill, across from Amazing Grace Boutique, 795-3360.
We are Kerr Pumps. Kerr Pumps has some of the best talent in the entire pump industry. Our goal is to hire the brightest people and give them the biggest challenges to produce the best work of their lives. The individuals work collectively to manufacture high-quality pumps at unbelievable lead times. Located right here in the heart of Sulphur, Oklahoma, at Kerr Pumps, we make it happen. We build pumps, pump testing, pump overhauls. We sell service, unmatched support, and advanced diagnostics. We do build pumps, but we also sell service. Here at Kerr Pumps, we're looking for you, a team of professionals dedicated to being the leaders in the industry. If you'd like to apply in person, we are located at 2214 West 14th Street in Sulphur, or online at kerrpumps.com.
Stillwater Milling Company, more than just a feed store. Every kind of feed and seed that you need. Pet stuff to livestock supplies, from farm and ranch, we're the guys. For any kind of job, we help you do it right. Stillwater Milling Company, more than just a feed store.
All right, we're back here on the KICM. Boy, we've been busy up in this press box.
Yes, we have.
We've been everywhere. We've been.
It's always a challenge, but we always manage to get through it.
All right, the Tiger Band is about to play the song for the Ardmore Tigers, and we'll see if we can pull that up right quick here so that you'll be able to see that here on the big station. Coach Newby is talking to the Tigers right now and letting them know how great job they have done on tonight. So that gives them a record of 4-2. Prime, what do you have to say right quick?
Very solid performance. I was very impressed with some of the things that the Tigers did in the first half of the game. They was very sound. Not as many penalties as last week, so we definitely cleaned up some things. Looked real good. We're now where we're sitting at 4-2 inside of district play, and look very positive, and we're going to need that going forward as we get ready to meet Blanchard next week.
Yep, that's right. So I'll be up there. We'll have to get a lot done in because they got fall break.
Yes.
And the game will be on Thursday night there in Blanchard. And you're wondering where that is, you got to go straight up interstate, and you get right there at Riverwind and make a left. You'll see the sign. It'll take you directly to Blanchard. So we just got to say congratulations on this evening. Prime, you got a few scores right quick?
Yeah, I got a few scores I want to give you here in the
post game here.
Yeah, in the post game. We got Sallisaw 28 over McLean right now with about a minute left. Grove 42 over Fort Gibson 13 with about 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Hera 24 over 19 Chickasha, so that is a little surprising. And some of the other scores I'll be giving to you here a little bit later as we try to close out this post-game show here at KICM.
Well, we want to look at the camera and say thank you to Madison for just getting everything all together for us on tonight. And just want to thank everybody for all that they've done on tonight, and thank everybody for doing a nice job on the game on tonight. You have a few more scores, Dion?
Well, yeah, we got Blanchard 34 over Tecumseh. Brokenville way down south in my area, 56 over Sallisaw, 14. Cassia, Rutherford, Cash, but Rutherford 39 over Cash, who's at 0. They didn't score a point tonight, so.
Yes.
Hey.
All right, well, listen, we're going to go ahead and throw it back to the studio. I want to say thank you, Madison Shotwell, for being with us here. And I'm going to ask my wife, she can just hop in the camera, just wave right quick and everything. She's looking.
Yeah, we got to put her to work. We definitely got to put her to work.
You said that, not me. She's a Chief. I'm a Raider. You're a Cowboy.
Yeah, that's exactly what I am.
But we're all Sooners, okay?
Would you say you were a Raider? Who are they?
I didn't stutter when I said that. Listen, I want to say congratulations, Tigers. They got the win over the Wildcats. We're going to ask everybody to travel safe as they head back on home tonight. And we want to say congratulations to Coach Josh Newby as the Ardmore Tigers got the win on tonight.
Great performance.
Great job, Ardmore Tigers. Thank you so much to the entire crew here at KICM for doing an exceptional job on this evening. We leave you tonight from Blake Smiley Stadium where the Tigers get the win. They're 4-2, and we'll see you in Blanchard, Oklahoma on next week. Congratulations.
On a Thursday.
Ardmore Tigers on your win over the Wildcats.
Great Plains Kubota is Oklahoma's family-owned, full-line Kubota dealer and is ready to serve your equipment needs.
Whether you're looking to upgrade, purchase a new home, or a business owner, Great Plains can save you money when you package your purchase. Our compact tractors are perfect for your rural lifestyles and can save you time on your projects. Invest in your future. Invest in a Kubota.
Visit a Great Plains Kubota for the best in Kubota sales, service, parts, and rentals, or visit us online at greatplainskubota.com.
At Taco Casa, we get our beef from the American rancher, our corn from the American farmer, and our cheese from the American dairyman. We feed Americans. Taco Casa.